Hand up. I come with a fee. Fuck a little pack, get easy better. Baby girl come with a sweet. A little weather. I'm going home with no sleep. Run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bell for feet. Damn, she fuck with a market beast. Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work he can't handle. Make the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my them in the mind. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitches realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trigger happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. Niggas be rapping, huh? Niggas be trapping, huh? Niggas be stopping traffic, son. I don't want your bitch, she'll come with a line. I'm tryna nut, I ain't tryna have fun. Get back to the money, get back to the buns. Then fuck one with them niggas on hush. Look like bitch on a munch. Drop that hoe off right in the cut. I'm tryna run these bands in a month. You ain't gon' eat, I'ma take your lunch. Pouring that lean in the tropical punch. Hold my wood, I'ma start with a run. AJ, yeah, I stick out the tongue. Niggas be rapping, ain't making no sense. They don't ever know they ain't hanging off the cliff. Put you in the box, shit don't sell. Feel like Chappelle, cause the nigga had baked. I already know these niggas gon' shake. I already know these niggas in the way. Coming up, bitches be in my face. Kid in your mouth, fuck it with taste. I got a soul that the niggas can't break. Fuck with shoulder, cause that's my ace. I come with a fee. Fuck a little pack, get easy better. Baby girl come with a sweet. Smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep. Run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bell for feet. She fuck with a marketer, beast. Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he can work, he can't handle. Make the wrong decision, now they burn candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitches realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trigger happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. Hand up, banner scoreboard. JJ, go.
I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill. Settle down. I got a lot of shows, I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Would you like to be the wifey for the flight lead? Cause it's alphabet that you like G's. You're looking like Miss Independent, but I'm looking like something you might need. I'll let you show me around that little town that you come from. This is it, show me all the clowns that you run from. I'm from the town where the homies swing sticks, but we keep 100 rounds in that gun drum. For me, settling down is a process. I'm always gonna go, I don't know what stops next. I got a lot of shows, I ain't never round. I got a lot of bros, we the top pick. Now while you're caught up in the game and ain't pop yet, let me show you around the top of the yacht deck. And if she can't swim, she gon' drown. She probably get wet like a Loch Ness. Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows, I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows, I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down.
From the west side, baby girl said she from Compton. Ask me if I'm rolling, said I might be. Yo, fashion killer, ain't trip, ain't even dry. But she got a thing for them double C. Yeah, I'm from the city where them signs for your lullaby. East side where them beats ride. You know I relate, I cut different, I ain't nothing like them other guys, no, no. Told her that I feel the same. Told her that I like your aura, swear I adore her. Make a mother for her daughter, that's my little babe. She tell me I'm always soaring. Last life, nice foreign. You know I'm right back to you soon as I hit the stage. Keep little baby on the go. Yeah, she gon' tell me play safe. Told her you already know. Yeah, she say I'm always on the stage. Tell me let's chill.
Cause I ain't settle down. I got a lot of shows, I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill. Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows, I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros,
chance to heal, to rise, to tell the truth. Big day in the morning show. This is where trauma meets transparency. Where the gossip got meaning, and the city finally gets heard. Big day in the morning show. From street politics to city hall, from independent voices to the sounds they ignore. We talk about it all. Big day in the morning show. Real conversations, real music, real events. No, there's just perspective.
Good morning. Welcome to the show that wakes the city up.
I was thinking we could go dancing. Let's get in the mood. Oh, let your body move. Get into the groove. Oh, it's just me and you. So get loose, get loose. Rock your hips like this, and let's do the love shuffle. 2 steps to the left, love shuffle. Pull me in tight, and we just dance all night. When I'm around you, I don't know what to do, because you make me feel good like no one else could. You talk, it's the way you smile that made me come back around. I was dancing around the whole time, rocking left, rocking right with the whole damn crowd. It's me, so get loose, get loose, get loose. Rock your hips like this, and let's do the love shuffle. 2 steps to the left, love shuffle. Pull me in tight, can we just dance all night? Now you grind while I whine. Now get loose, get loose. Now you grind while I whine. Get in the groove, get into the groove. Rock your hips like this, and let's do the love shuffle. 2 steps to the left, love shuffle. Pull me in tight, can we just dance all night?
Come on, it's Brisky, baby. Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Can you beat my tasty treat tonight? Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Girl, you'll be my favorite treat for life. Baby girl, when I call your phone, you got a smile that goes ear to ear. It's that sweet love that you give to me. Your body language speaks loud and clear. She wants a man that'll treat her right though. I really like how she speaks her mind. Oh, I don't know what you heard about me, but you tasted apple pie. It's a taste of love, baby. Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Can you beat my tasty treat tonight? Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Girl, you'll be my favorite treat for life. You'll be my my sweet potato pie on the weekdays. You be my butter pecan on the weekends. We'll be sexing all night till the day end. And we ain't never gonna stop cause she like it. It's all them kisses, that's what I'm missing. It's that real love, that sweet love. Them other women, ain't nothing like you. It's that real love, that sweet love. Yeah. Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Can you be my tasty treat tonight? Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Girl, you'll be my favorite treat for life. I know you're feeling like you're all alone. Bring you back to my place, make you feel at home. Feed you strawberries in bed, while I set the mood. Yeah, it's that sweet too.
When it's real, you ain't gotta chase. When it's real, you ain't gotta force. Searching for love when it's in your face. I'm the one you know you can't ignore. Cause how long do I gotta wait? You don't wanna be telling your friends I'm the one who gotta wait. But I'm patient, I'm for it. Weighing out my options, let a nigga explore it, baby. Talk to me, let that guard down. I see you're timid, but that feeling only revolve around past relationships and experience, baby. Come deal with somebody that's experienced, baby. All I know is to love you exactly how you should be loved. These hoes be corny, swear these hoes be doves. Last thing I wanna do is give up. So let me know if this works, cause I won't put you in no position to make it worse. I'm grown, baby, I ain't here to kick you in the dirt. I'm grown, baby, I'm here to lift you up, show your worth. Baby, understand me. I can see as far as building a family. Too deep in this, but I don't feel I need to be going my way at the end of the night. I really want you for the rest of my life. So let me know if this works for you, yeah. You're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed. I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. It works for you,
Turn in the song, now we beefing over anything. Blowing up your phone, you're wrong, girl, let it ring. And now you know I'm not using you for how you use me, but I can't complain. Just let me know. Is this working for you full time? Or if you in it for a good time? Let me fight the ground, baby, I stood mine. Just let me know. You ain't gotta say you ready if you still want time to have fun. Cause he ain't let you have none. Sometimes I think like shorty better than my last one. That's what gets me on your answer, you a bad one and mean to. Only say sorry when I mean to. You just want me vulnerable enough to say I need you. Look into my eyes and see the pain and the sorrow. Holding to your love like it wasn't no tomorrow. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. I just left your crib and I miss you already. Think about what we did and my heart is growing heavy. Girl, I promise if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, I'ma hold it down like the anchor to a ship, yeah. With around town, she my baby, the shit.
Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know.
Sexy. Let me see you get sexy with it. These girls ain't got nothing on you, and I'm trying to get next to you. I'm looking at your body, I'm killing for the bottle. The
sexy with. These girls ain't got nothing on you, and I'm trying to get next to you. I'm looking at your body, you killing it, shorty, you just got a body. The police should be arresting you. I'm still trying to get next to you. Let me say, started off as a liaison, only turned into infatuation. Shots at the bar, no chasing. All eyes on us, they steady hit us. We can make our move to the dance floor. Body language saying that she want more. She ain't know my two-step is on point. Whole club on the valley playing my new joint. Got me feeling a certain type of way. Trying to get up in that box like it's moving day. Hey, tell them haters they ain't got it. Hey, shorty know she killing, she gon' wave and he swept away. Oh, you a sexy bitch. Let me see you get sexy with. These girls ain't got nothing on you, and I'm trying to get next to you. I'm looking at your body, you killing it, shorty, you just got a body. The police should be arresting you. I'm still trying to get next to you. Let me hear you say, still trying to get next. Let me hear you say, police should be arresting you. Still trying to get next. Let me hear you say, let me hear you say, still trying to get next. Let me hear you say, police should be arresting you. Still trying to get next to you.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town is so much more than that, baby. Do you feel like surfing on the waves? Oh, baby. Now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that wears like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that wears like. Alright. California does not work for me. On the west side.
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. Girl, it's water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I'ma fall if you leave. For the bars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. Nah, you're in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west
Show you
side.
what that wears like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that wears like. Alright.
own way. I can't find a cake to save myself. I can't help it.
Yeah. This shit is so surreal, I'm not the victim, that's why I'm righting these wrongs. Refuse to sit in silence, I'll speak up before I'm gone. Cause my actions was a word to the showing. But without a doubt, I'll straighten it out. Let's move along, and yo, my demons wanna test me, but I won't fail. Try to bargain with my soul that I won't sell. Phone calls from Zoe ain't getting no bell. So shiz and drillers sat and cooked the formula at the top floor of the motel. Sleeping on it well, don't you get discouraged, they do it often. Without a 4-leaf clover, we'll ball out, that's word to Boston. Celebrate my wins with the ones I lost. TME and EBF till they bury my coffin. And I'm sending all my love to the South for holding me down. Used to talk shit, look at them now. But what do I get from being bitter? I'm still a winner, I got a letter from my heart, I know they'll all remember.
I feel like I get in my own way. I can't find a cake to save myself. I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah. I feel like I get in my own way. I can't find a cake to save myself. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Yeah. I'm locked in, I ain't taking no breaks. They said it ain't healthy, I need the rest. Boy, you fading away, but working is the only way. Energy getting me paid, I'd rather see brothers working and flourish than catching a case. I pick the lane, but you can never box me in, cause bitch, we not the same. If opportunity never knocks, I build the door and make a way. They said we need you, know what that means. My words can cure them vaccines and not the free shit they using to kill.
I feel like I get in my own way. I can't find a cake to save myself. I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah. I feel like I get in my own way. I can't find a cake to save myself. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Yeah. Hey, just vibe with me like
I can't help it. I can't help it. No. My own. Same mind. Yeah. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Look, I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in and out the store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in and out the store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. Bigger figures every year, yellow diamonds, Brazilian hair. Man, I'm just living, don't give a care. And don't you try to play me, baby, I don't play fair. But I like when I play it cool. Aim it so high, got me inside you when I ride and I'm on the move. Private parties in the palm trees, getting money, made my dreams come true. This ain't no luck, I've been prayed up, got my weight up, you can do it too. Got a few on the low, can't wait to be my guy. But if you didn't know, I don't got the time. You just don't get it, do you? It's like you gotta lose screw. You gotta work hard in this life, shit don't get handed to you. And I be moving dolo, cause I can't trust in your face, secretly wishing you fall. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. Bigger figures every year, Brazilian hair. Man, I'm just living, don't give a care. And don't you try to don't play fair. I think I like this little life. It ain't nothing but a dream, turn into reality. Sitting at the BET, taking over your TV. Never for your prize, having the time of my life. I never miss something, no label. This is the shit I was made for. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be sure, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can buy it, I know I'm gonna make it. Cause I can buy it, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know baby, I know I'm gonna make it.
I can show you, like I told you. I go to war for you, girl. I'll be your soldier. It's love that you want, it's love that you get. Don't worry, baby. I know that we just met.
For a love to call your own, but your friends keep telling you that love is gone. Baby, I just want a chance to prove them wrong. See, I got the kind of love that will last long. Girl, you don't have to worry. I take care of you, every place of your heart. You can tell them chivalry is not dead. Let me eat all the thoughts in your head.
I can show you,
I can show you,
like I told you.
like I told
Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but it's to put my crown on. Yeah. So I like to put my crown on. Why not? Smooth it out on 'em. Let's go. Yeah. What do you see when you look at me? Well, I see the truest. I heat up the room, though my energy the coolest. I be searching for the spinach, yeah, watching out for Brutus. I look around the room, I don't see no other students. Professor aggressive soon as I hit the main surface. Authenticity should be my only main purpose. Won't say it if I can't live by it, it ain't worth it. I practice what I preach if my sermon makes perfect. Grown man-ish, whether or not the bread is wealthy. Long as the fridge full and the kids fed and healthy. Frontline quote speak. Even if I'm sleeping on the bench, somebody must fix it when it's looking out of order. So when they throw me lemons, I add the sugar and water. They looking thirsty, can't overwork me, no, can they mess my plans up? That's why I look in the mirror when I need questions. Mirror, mirror hanging on the wall, who's the most genuine of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are. Mirror, mirror hanging on the wall, who's the most authentic of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. I can't chase yours, I need to succeed like me. Gold hits the air when you breathe like me. Now he could be my peer if he breathe like me, but he can't be my fear if he bleed like me. Keep it going so maturely, focused on the worm, see me out here up and early. And my time positivity see when you got a purpose, go in, go hard and then some. My children getting bigger, wonder where they got their grin from. A great woman in my corner, we bonded for life. With good things, granted that he who finding for wife. I'd rather open doors and make a way after me. It's like they gon' have to name a day after me. The pot is getting hot, what's cooking in it? I find blessings in my mirror, just looking in it. I be like, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall, who's the most genuine of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are. Mirror, mirror hanging on the wall, what's authentic of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are.
I want to show you something.
Like girl, I won't play about you. Like girl, I won't play about you. Dripping in the man when you met me. Your body poking out on the jet ski. Keep it by the neck piece. Show you different vibes if you let me. Ay. Bottle with a console to is empty. Hopping out the chopper like Fendi. I be outside like a pimpy. She be in that Bottega or Balenci. Girl, I won't play about you. I'm like girl, I won't play about you. Nice little joker, got a blue neck. Put your back down, do a two-step. The way you switch it up, you a shoe vet. You say you got the magnetes, gotta prove it. Ay. And you don't play with me, girl, not a bit. Body so mean, girl. And that's it. Girl, I won't play about you. I'm like girl, I won't play about you. Know you see the down sit up. Shorty got a body like a star to me. I know your ex made your heart bitter. Wanna spin the block now when I get her. But she don't play about me. Nah, she don't play about me. Been thinking about you. Got it going crazy. Girl, I won't play about you. I'm like girl, I won't play about you. What?
to the days when I didn't know the power of praise. But I would just be stuck in high of all luck, looking down, never up. Oh, I felt like I had to live life all alone, so broken in my mind, body, and soul. I'm drowning in my oxygen, feeling like my chest about to blow. 1 and a 2, felt my blessing coming through. 3 and a 4, I'ma praise a little more. The storms in my life are gone, like the 91st song. You won't let me sing. God, you're my refuge and my strength. You sent your son and he conquered death. I need to hear you because oh God, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe. Oh, I need to breathe. Think about what you have brought. Trying to be a good and faithful servant. I know I'm not deserving of all this hurting. Now that I'm aware of how I feel, gave my all to you. Now my heart can heal. One day at a time, I put you first in line. Oh God, I want to my life. 3 and 4, I'ma praise some more. Myself at home in the space. Not a tunnel, but a tomb. Gotta get out, sunk in place. Suppressed memories of good and bad. No time to talk about all the mental strain I had. Yup, just a kid, I had the master pain. Smiley face. They told me that I wasn't good enough. Far from great. Innocent, stolen body there to hear my cries. Blurred vision, mental prison, yet and still I smile. It but the grace of God kept me here at 36 and he changed my vibe. No longer bound by thoughts of suicide. Depression every day, I won't be denied. Hey, the king is living, he's sitting, giving and willing to do and steering it, fitting him into your life. You know what's written. He gave me life, you see, lovingly, eternally. It's the grace for me. My blessing coming through. 3 and 4, I'ma praise a little more. Storms in my life are gone, like the 91st song. You won't let me see. God, you're my refuge and my strength. Your son and he conquered death. I need to, 'cause I'm weak. Oh God, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to breathe. I need to breathe.
Baby, this is not no 9 to 5, but I'm putting in that overtime. I put in work on your body, on your body. When I put in work on your body, when I put in work on your body. Baby, this is not no 9 to 5, but I'm putting in time. When I put in work on your body. When I put in work on your body, when I put in work on your body, when I put in work on your body. Now, girl, don't you be so sad. Your body, babe. No matter what you need, I swear I got it, babe. I know what you want, and I know what you like. If you want it, then me, you can get it tonight. Now I just need your.
We see y'all in the chat. Listen, I need y'all to go to Ink Squad Digital. You got a Roku TV, go to Ink Squad Digital.
That I put in work on your body. That I put in work on your body. Baby, this is not no 9 to 5.
If you're on my Instagram, I need y'all to go to Ink Squad Digital.
But I put in that overtime.
Like, subscribe,
when I put in
share.
work on your body.
body.
our new channel
When I
over
put
there.
in work on when I put in work on your body. When I put in work on your body.
Random channel.
Baby, this is not no 9 to 5. Putting in that overtime. When I put in work on your body. 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 Now, baby, lay your me. Oh, now, baby, caress me under palm trees. Whoa, hey, look, whether it's morning or night, make sure you're horny and tight. That gon' spoil you right. You tell me, boy, show you right. I'm trying to watch you sweat on me. Put me to work, don't check on me. Oh. Baby, this is not no 9 to 5, but I put it in that overtime. When I put in work on your body, when I put in work on your body, work on your body, when I put in work on your body. Baby, this is not no 9 to 5, but I put it in that overtime. Work on your body, when I put in work on your body, when I put in work on your body, when I put in work on your body.
So much I don't understand right now. Something wrong with the picture. How you thought you was my man or not when I told you from the go. Love no more, can't fuck with the strings. Don't want you to take it personal. Dealing with something I can't say. I don't like you. That would be a lie. That would be right. But just sometimes I need space from all that we time. Need time for I. Say it's you plus me, baby. I hate that. Said you got feelings, but why would you say that? Love was a person, now tell them to stay back. Don't take that shit over, kid, no, no, no.
It's not even that I don't want you, but I got so many things I'm just focused on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't got time to be tied down, nah, nah. I can't let love get in my way, not again, no.
Check. Bring me up. Check. Yes.
But I'm not yours to keep. Baby, just slow your roll.
Check. Bring me up. Check. Bring me up.
That would be a lie. No, a bitch got pride, but just some from all that we time. Need time for I. Say yes, you plus me, baby. I hate math. Said you got feelings, but why would you? Love was a person, now tell back. Don't take that shit over here, no. Say it's you plus me, baby. I hate math. Said you got feelings, but why would you? Love was a person, now tell back. Don't take that shit over here, no.
I wish my kids knew how people talk about me outside.
Oh yeah.
I know to them I'm just dad, but when I step outside, it's 1, 2. One more shot, one more. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. I remember the first time I heard that. Yo, my word is like a light show. My mic go. These moments they promise tonight I might go. Chariot of fire. I'm carrying 140 characters. This is carrying a bias. I'm battling my ego. A holy ruler, but I still have some thoughts of evil. The lust of the flesh. The thighs of a strange woman. Can't lie, it's enticing. I might slip my soul with the prize. Pulitzer, I stand fast, control my urges.
an angel emerges. My firstborn, purest heart. In contrast to her father's stony heart. Fast cars, I'm dreaming and speeding down an autobahn. God, the goal way. Playing Sugar Otis. I should be quoted. Daily noted. Renowned poet. Extreme focus. When I was 23, they said I was the hope for the newcomers. The next Hove, the next Kanye. I thank God I went through hell and went my way. I hear the screams, indigenous blood crying from the soil. I heard. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. Man, yo. I climbed out of a casket of death aroma. Enough to wake from a coma, I'm Lazarus. The gift giver outdid himself, the overflower. So many styles, I'm on which one to show you. The last poet on corners with hope is soul. Where dope is gold, where the lust for life is gone. Would you trade your whole life for your goal? Skip to the good part? Would you know without a broken heart? Recognize the light with no dark. I blow it down to orange velvet. Help me calm down. The trendsetter for years, I watched my peers copy. I pour my heart out while y'all study my themes. Watch me, the phantom, I have not. Mimicking my every move, I'm narrow. To perfect strangers, I'm close to a savior. Savoir-faire, my sin, worth the crisp classic, this flavor. I'm still here by mercy, God's favor. My daughter's eyes, my son's smile, we major. The acre of diamond mines, I stay chiseled. Flawed man on the surface, God in the middle. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. I saw a dead bird flying through a sky. I saw a dead bird. I saw a dead bird flying through a broken sky. I saw his word out of thin air materialize. I saw an angel. The ground shaking, the voice of the Lord calling. Home, I heard screams, indigenous blood crying from the soil. I heard you. Me, monochrome.
Yeah, there ain't no competition.
You locked in the A Squad Rebel Radio, where the rules get bent and the truth gets told. No filters, no favors, just real voices, real culture, and a real conversation. If it's loud, raw, or uncomfortable, yeah, we talking about it.
Hey, yo, Zay. Yo, come on, man. What are you doing?
Yo, I'm coming, bro.
Early in the morning shit, what the hell are you doing?
Bro, relax, man.
Come on, man. You wasting time, bro.
What you mean?
It's time
I'm
for the
coming.
morning
What
show.
you
We gotta get to the
talking about?
chorus, nigga.
Bro, I'm
Let's go.
there. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Jesus.
Finally. Hey, yo, come
What you mean? What you mean, let's go? I've been ready all the time. Waiting on you.
You gotta
Here
get
we
up
go.
on time, nigga.
Tell me what I got. You got the same thing, man.
It's the morning show. Let's go.
It's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show. That's right, y'all.
It's the morning show.
Wake up. Can't wake up.
It's the morning show.
Wake up, it's the morning show.
Wake up. It's the morning show.
Wake up, it's the morning show.
Wake up.
We see y'all.
Wake up. It's the morning show.
Wake that ass, y'all.
It's the morning show.
Hey. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another blessed morning with Big Z in the morning show. My right hand, always my right hand, Buzz, you, y'all. In the building. Give him a round of applause. Start off with a good old prayer. Everybody with a humble heart, join us in prayer. Bow our heads. Good morning, Heavenly Father. Thank you for waking us up and another day. Guide our steps, protect our families, and give us strength, wisdom, peace, and patience for whatever comes our way. Help us walk in love and be blessed to someone today. We give you all the praise and joy. in your heavenly name. Yes. Man. So, I mean, you know, we had a lot of things going on. There's a lot going on today. A lot of things going on. Our beloved guest is in the building today. Yes, I was waiting in today. Definitely in the building. There he is, my good brother. He's in the building. We're going to get to him in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You know, I just want to start off by saying thank y'all for tuning in. You know, listen, we got a lot of things. The one thing I want to talk about real quick before we bring Mr. Deem up here, I want to talk about the little girl that was found missing.
Oh, yeah.
And they found her dead.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Very sad, man. Very sad. Let me get to my notes. She was a 17-year-old, Zakia Jones is her name, who reportedly been missing for a while now. She crashed in Newark on Sunday night, August 9th, around Bloomfield Avenue and Mount Prospect Avenue. The story became public in greater detail on August 11th. So she was dead for 2 days?
Yeah.
Before they even noticed that she was
she had passed.
She had passed. The New Jersey attorney is investigating police involvement surrounding the crash. There are social media claims that her family did not learn where she was until roughly 2 days later, and that she had been in the morgue. But I would not state that part as confirmed fact yet. According to RLS Media, reports that questions remain about the circumstances surrounding the collision.
Right.
So yes, this appears to be Newark, Essex County. Story that we bring into you it's not the older 5-year-old hit and run case, because you know there was one previously.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. I think it was in 23 that there was a case. It's the same as the case that we're displaying right now. But man, our condolences to the family. This is a tragic event. Man, I don't even know what else to say about it, man.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, and especially in the city.
Yeah,
so
man.
Close to home. That's just
too close to home. Too close to home, man.
We're definitely gonna hold a moment of silence for.
Yes. Join us in as we have a moment of silence for Zakia Jones. All right. On behalf of A Squad Rebel Radio and A Squad Digital, we want to send our condolences to the family, to the Jones family. And we got to pray for our youth, man.
Yeah.
17 years old, man. I got a 17-year-old. This story, I'm like, wait a minute. My son, he comes from work, he walks home.
Right.
You know? Like, come on.
Yeah, we got to do a little
Car
bit
crash is serious, man. Pay attention. You know, a lot of people be on their phones and stuff like that. I mean, we gotta, we gotta do.
Yeah, because that's
gotta do better. Come on, community, we gotta do better. We have to do better. All right, as we move along, you know, we just had to report that. I'm so sorry that is something that we had to report. But if we don't tell you, how would you know?
Yeah, you gotta stay informed, man.
Yeah, you gotta stay informed. That's what we do here. We keep the community informed. Yeah, so that's right. Prayers up. Please send y'all emojis, your heart emojis. Let the family know that you got them in prayer. That's a tough pill to swallow. I know, because in 92, killed Hackensack, New Jersey, by a drunk driver. Yeah. Yeah. Funny story is I went to jail behind it. You know why?
Yeah, I know.
Because when they handed him down his, I tried to reach across that bench, that table, and handle justice myself, which it was wrong, and I knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
But I was so full of emotion, like my son is never
entitled to
gonna
that
be
emotion, man.
You know, so anybody that would have been in my shoes, did the same thing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
9 times out of 10, you did the same thing. But moving right along, let's get to the traffic.
Yeah, let's get into traffic. Today is August 12th. The time is 11:04. Garden State Park bound through is expected to be its usual busy self during the morning rush. Leave yourself extra time if you're heading toward Newark or Newark Liberty Airport. I-78 eastbound, expect heavy volume heading into Newark with slowdowns approaching routes 1 and 9 and the airport corridor. Route 21, McCarter Highway, watch for Penn Station, NJ Pack, Rutgers, and downtown Newark. Pedestrian traffic is heavy during the morning commute. I-280, expect delays approaching Route 21 and the Garden State Parkway interchange during peak hours. Westbound should move a little bit better once you're beyond. Last but not least, Newark Liberty Airport. Airport traffic remains busy with summer travel, so give yourself extra time. Check your flight before leaving and expect heavier traffic around the terminals. The New Jersey Transit and Path morning, no major wide disruptions that have been reported, but afternoon showers could cause minor delays later today, so keep an eye on service alerts before your evening commute. The best moving routes right now is Route 22 westbound, Bloomfield Avenue outside Skyway outbound, I-280 westbound after Newark. The busiest travel times this morning is just ending, the morning rush, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Scattered storms, and the airport corridors all day busy as always. And that is your traffic report from Big Zay in the Morning on A Squad Rebel Radio. You dig, right. you dig.
So weather for August 12th. It's sunny, around 80 degrees right now. Today will be less humid with a mixture of clouds and sunshine around 88 degrees, between 88 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, clouds increase with a chance of showers and thunderstorms, especially late overnight, low around 71. Hey. All right. That is the weather for today. So it's gonna be rain later on, y'all. So
it's gonna be a lot.
Be careful, man. Be careful. Don't get stuck out there. All right, we're gonna breeze through it real quick.
Somebody point to the birthday person.
If you know anybody celebrating a birthday, please put it on the chat so we can
point to the birthday person. Point to the birthday person. Put some lights on. Put some lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Make room. Let her work.
What's going on?
Let her work. Make room. Let her work. Make room. Somebody shine a light on her.
Wait a minute.
Happy birthday and many more from the 8 Squad Rebel Radio family. Hey, say, who is celebrating today?
That's my gang. Yeah.
I'm glad you asked me. A birthday today. Today is a special birthday for our very own off the top sports analyst, June Pierre. Today is his birthday. 8 Squad Rebel Radio's very own. Everybody hashtag happy birthday, June Pierre. Happy birthday, my brother. I'm going to go through it real quick. Lanisa Green, happy birthday. Jazzy Rodriguez, happy birthday. Mia, happy birthday. Chantel White, happy birthday. Battle, happy birthday. Jenny Smith, happy birthday. Maisha Fleming, happy birthday. Carla McLeod, happy birthday. Shirley Razak, happy birthday. Ada Jones, happy birthday. And Carla Clyburn, happy birthday. All right, you got any birthdays, boss?
Yeah, I got a special birthday with our On This Day fact.
Okay, yeah,
it is.
Birthdays and On This Day.
Yeah, all in one today. So today's Newark, New Jersey On This Day fact goes to Newark's very own Democrat who served as mayor from 1953 to 1962. The city's first mayor in modern times, chosen directly by the electorate. One of 22 kids from a working class Newark family. He dropped St. Benedict's Prep to help support the household, then rose through the Teamsters, president of Local 478 to City Hall. He died 1999, aged 91, and the person I'm talking about today for this fact is Leo P. Carlin. He was born on August 12, 1908 in Newark, New Jersey, and he served again as the mayor of Newark from 1953 to 1962. You dig? And that's your on this day fact, as well as combined with my my birthdays.
All right. Excuse me with that one. All right. So that was the on this day. Like that.
That's a
I like
twofer.
that.
That's a twofer.
That's a two-parter. Boy, you getting witty with it, man. You getting witty with it, man. Yeah. All right, so let's get into. Let me get to my notes. What happened to my notes here? All right. So, anything else going on, man? Anything else going on before we bring our guests up?
In the world, I mean, I do, but I don't want to get into too much of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them on up here. I know for a fact today we covered, for the most part, most of the local news that's going on. And yeah, man, I'm excited to get into that. You know, man.
Okay. All right, well, let's bring them on. Let's not wait no longer. Let's not wait no longer. Word of the day was awareness.
Oh yeah, awareness. Damn.
Word of the day is awareness. Awareness, y'all. Awareness. This is a good brother here, man. Let me tell you something. And before I bring him on, let me get my little soliloquy going on here. I want to say this. I want to say this because a lot of people, you got your opinions about things. This is cool. We're not, you know our platform. We're open up to all opinions, as long as respected, as long as it's respectable. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people who say this and say that, have their own opinions about what administration is doing and what they're not doing. But we're not here to talk about what they're not doing because we hear it every day. We hear you guys. You guys tell us that all the time.
Yeah.
And we understand. We feel your pain. We feel it. Y'all say it don't doing this. They're not doing that. We get it. We totally get it. You know what I mean? That's your opinion. But what about the things they are doing?
Right.
We never talk about the things they do.
They're not privy to that, man.
They're not. You guys and the things, the good things they have done.
Even better, you know what? They're not aware.
They're not aware. There you go. See,
let's use our word of the day, man.
They're not aware. And you know what happened in social media? It takes 3 or 4 people to say bad things, and people respond to the bad things.
That's a fact.
Because they never hear about the good things. See, well, we're going to tell you about some good things that this administration has
some
done.
Great things, some key
Some great things. Doing, you know what I'm saying? And some background history. Some of y'all don't even know these people backgrounds. Y'all just quick to judge them. Let's just say this. The job that they're doing is not easy.
And they've been doing it for a long time. It hasn't just started.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even know their background. Y'all just quick to just jump in and
but it's
say
okay.
this
It's
and say
okay.
that. But yeah, it's all right.
That's what
it's
we're
all
here
right.
for,
Yeah,
we do the research.
We here to bridge the gap.
We bring the facts to the people.
That's it. So, you already know what it is. Big Zay in the morning, right here on A Squad, home of independent artists, and just for the community. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this morning we have a very special guest joining us. This is a brother who has put in years of work serving this city of Newark and has played an important role in improving the infrastructure that our residents depend on every single day. He don't get credit. I don't like that.
Not at all.
I don't like that. He don't get enough credit. We're going to talk about our drinking water, the sewer improvements, flooding infrastructure, clean streets, DPW, and what's being done to improve the quality of life in our neighborhoods. Most importantly, we're going to talk about what Newark residents can expect moving forward. So this is an important conversation about our city, our neighborhoods, and our future. It is my pleasure to welcome to Big Zay in the Mornings, the director of Newark's Department of Water and Sewer, Mr. Kareem Adeem. Y'all give him a warm Big Zay in the Morning welcome. Hey. Brother.
Let's get into it, man. Kareem and Dean, for those that don't know, just going to give you guys a quick little background. He leads 2 city departments simultaneously.
Right.
He is the interim director of the Department of Public Works.
Fix that phone.
A.K.A. DPW.
1 second, y'all. Yeah, this is a good brother, man. I'm telling you, he's done a lot. Buzz about to go down his resume, and y'all gonna understand. Hold your questions till after our interview. You know, we're gonna allow you to call up. We're gonna allow you to question respectfully. Please, disrespect, we're gonna hang up. We're gonna do things different now. We're not gonna allow you to disrespect the guests.
You're good to go. You're good to
All right?
go.
Especially,
All right.
and I wouldn't disrespect him anyway. He's in charge of. Come on now, what would you do that? You know, that's like going to McDonald's and pissing off the cook.
You wouldn't want to do that. You wouldn't want to do that.
Not saying that he would do that, but
he is the all right, so let me break it down again. Kareem Adeem leads 2 city departments simultaneously. He is the interim director of the Department of Public Works and the long-standing director of the Department of Water and Sewer Utilities. Green as DPW deputy director. He carries 30+ years of water and sewer experience. You dig? So we're gonna get into a couple key accomplishments and make you guys privy to the knowledge that we are privy to. You know what I mean? The things that he's done and the that overlook in the city of Newark, because we are Newarkers, you know what I mean? People just like saying stuff and crashing out. You know the people well. You've been with the city for over
Right.
30 years. So his key accomplishments, the lead service line replacement, which was the signature win. Newark replaced 23,000 plus lead service lines in under 3 years. It at $1 billion at zero cost to residents, and with no water rate hikes enabled by a state law, a council right of entry ordinance, and a $120 million Essex County bond. That's peak. If that's what do y'all want from him? That's one. The local hiring engine that he has, 600 program jobs, 250 local hires, 85 previously unemployed cities, including Chicago, Detroit, Denver, Minneapolis, St. York, have reached to replicate the model. You dig what I'm saying? National recognition, AWWA ACE, Community Ambassador Award for Adeem. Storm response reported 95% of streets plowed within 24 hours after the February 2026 storm that a lot of y'all was complaining about. A lot of y'all was complaining about, with most of the council members being the committing crew. That is different right there, man. That is. Let me leave with this after listening to a couple of key accomplishments, because I want to know, man, do you feel like people understand the work that you're putting in?
You know, first interim director DPW, Jessica Cavaco is the interim assistant director, now Kim Green. Kim is one of the managers over there. He's got a long time. And
Gotcha.
I think, you know, we only judge by what we see.
Right.
Right. And you said it earlier, something like, you know, the bad news or the ugly news get all the press, right?
Right.
The good news doesn't. You know, when you look at DPW during a snowstorm, they out there 24, 36 hours. So they out there maybe 12 hours before the snowstorm, and additional, 24 to 12 hours after the snowstorm.
That's a fact.
And we're working. You know, we're dealing with we're also dealing with residents that's trying to go to work in a city where parking is like parking is a commodity that we don't really have in the city, right? As the city is growing, right? Everybody has a car.
Right.
Not like when I was growing up, maybe 3 families.
Right.
Everybody probably shared. So we're dealing with residents throwing snow back in the street. So it looked like we didn't come through. But listen, these men and women, they live in your city.
Right.
They want the streets open. Their mothers, fathers, children, wives,
right,
and others, they got to get.
This is true.
Right.
This is true.
Who doesn't want their kid? Who doesn't want school to open back up the next day?
Right.
Parents had to go to work. You want the schools open back up. I think this administration, at times we get hit with a heavy hammer on the negativity, because if you said it, if you don't tell your story, nobody else will. They'll tell. And we're defensive. I think we get overlooked because we're so busy doing the work. Right. When you're doing the work at times, and I didn't learn this until I had a new relations director that works for the Water Department, Mark Diano. He says, well, if you don't tell your story, somebody else going to do it. We understand you're doing the work, but people should know you're doing the work as you're doing the work.
Right.
Not when you finish the work. Right. So a part of when we started doing the lead service line, we started coming out with the media, letting them know we're replacing lines in real time, right? Inviting them on the job site, on the work sites, right? Interviewing residents that didn't have a job, that got into the union, and following them and seeing their trajectory and where they're going. Same with DPWs, picking up garbage and just trying to tell the public like, do all this stuff together.
That's right.
This is our community. Right, we gotta help the garbage men ensure that the garbage is being picked up. Right. Put your garbage in the garbage can.
Fact.
Not loose garbage. Put it in the bag and put it in the can. Don't bulk day. Don't put stuff out there that you shouldn't have out there. The 10 pieces. When it's snowing, park your car. I asked somebody, is it 29 inches we got hit with, and I remember saying to myself, where are you going in the Honda Accord, right? With 29 inches of snow at 10 at night? Where you going?
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Like, emergency. Where are you going?
This is true.
Right. When you get stuck, you only get stuck for the plows. You get stuck for the emergency responders. Right. The ambulance, the fire truck, the police cars that can't get through.
Now they piling up.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you a question. When there's a state of emergency and you're out, do you get a fine or a ticket? Is that implicated?
Right? I mean, I don't think the city of Newark really racing to pull the car over and give them a ticket, but you shouldn't be out.
Right. Especially if it's a state of emergency.
Yes.
It's a reason behind it.
They telling you to stay off the road because you put the first responders' lives at risk. Right. That's the stuff we don't pay attention to. Like, where you going? I'm going to Jersey Fried. Really? I'm shouting them out, but this is some of the stuff we see. You've impeded the snowplow from getting down the street.
That's right.
Which impedes the emergency responders that have to go rescue somebody that may need to go to dialysis or that may need to go to the hospital. So we just need to pay attention to some of that stuff.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So if you can walk us background and how you came to lead both the water and sewer and now public.
Born and raised in the city of Newark. I come from a family of both of my grandfathers were entrepreneurs of their own. My mother's father, he owned a couple of stores in Newark, and his family owned a couple of small businesses in Newark. Coming out of, he was born and raised on Prince Street, right? The old Prince. My mother's father was born in 1920. His name is Thomas Harold Jack. They called him Black Jack. The fish market and a little candy store. My father's father's name is Eugene Blacknell. He was the Duke family brought him up here in the late 40s, early 50s. They brought some of my uncles up. They were stonemasons by trade. They out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And he was one of the first black African American GCs in New Jersey.
Hey,
right?
That's good.
The Duke family brought him up here. When you go out to the Duke farms, you see that stone wall around it. They put that stone wall up. The city, when you go to UNC Chapel Hill, my family put the stone wall to Chapel Hill.
Hey,
okay.
Right? So he was the first black general contractor up here, and we learned early on your work ethic. People remember your work ethic. They remember what you do.
Right.
When you're providing the service and you're going to work, they remember what you do. I started off, like most of us, working in the city of Newark under the Gibson administration, doing speedy work. Right. You get a little speedy summer job with the weed whacker. Clean the lot. I don't think they call it speedy.
Nah, that.
But it was a speedy, and you had to work. When we worked in speed, they made you go clean up the lots. It might be 10 of us, but the supervisor said, "Yeah, y'all gonna clean that lot. Then you're gonna go clean the other lot. Then you're gonna eat lunch, and then about an hour y'all can let go."
Right.
I worked in sanitation for a couple years on a garbage truck. Got laid off, I think, by you for 6 months or 9 months. They lay you off, bring you back if you was good.
Oh, wow.
Eventually, the third time, I said, I don't want to go to sanitation no more.
Right.
Can I go somewhere else? Where you want to go? I seen the sewer truck the day before. I think I was on like 6th Avenue. I started off in the sewer department as a laborer. Worked my way up from a laborer to a truck driver to a equipment operator to assistant supervisor to a supervisor.
Jeez.
To a general superintendent to a distribution technician. You know, I just climbed the ladder to where I'm at now. Wasn't looking for this position. I had a great mentees and mentors along the way, right? One of them was, Hank Wright. He was when we came to the water department. A lot of us, Hank was the only African American that was a superintendent at that time that had a high rank of power.
Right,
He was born and raised in Newark too, right? So we all looked up to him. And he always say, you're going to learn anything you want to learn here if you're open to learning it. And I never knew what that meant.
Right.
I'm like, yo, he got these little sayings, and you'd be like, what is he talking about? Right. And the reality is, you got to be open to be hard. But Hank later on, he says, hey, if you go into a situation saying you don't want to do this, you won't do it. You're going to shut down. You'll never learn what you need to learn because you've already yourself mentally to say, I don't want to do this.
Right.
Right? So I didn't want that stigma. When I came in, they called me Sponge. They called me Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. The old timers, right? I learned everything I learned. I wanted to do the jobs that nobody wanted to do, right? Because I didn't have medical and dental. I had two older kids at that time, 2 twins, a boy and a girl.
Right.
And I needed medical and dental. It was, buying medicine was crucial.
Right.
So I had to get permanent. The only way to get permanent was get these spots that nobody wanted to go do. So working in the water department, they'll say, we need somebody to go shovel the crap today. Right. And everybody would run. It stink. You know what it's going to smell like.
Right,
I'm like, I'll do it. Give me the mask, I'll do it, right? Me to say, man, it ain't even hard as people think it is.
Right,
I mean, for 20, 30 minutes, unclog a blockage, and we on our way.
Right.
And I think, a lot of the old timers started taking to really learn and work. Not come after their job, but I really wanted to learn and work. And people would say, well, you're not getting paid for that. I'm paying myself. I'm getting knowledge to do something that I didn't know how to do.
Right.
For the future, right? About a monetary payment, but I'm saying mentally, I'm paying myself.
Self-investment.
I don't know when it's going to come in handy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? I'm invested in my own infrastructure.
That's
which
right.
is me. And in 2014, the mayor comes in. He makes one of my mentors. Her name is Andrea Adebawale, the great sister. She was the first African American for the city. She was born and raised in Newark, graduated out of Princeton, had a job anywhere in the world, right? She came back home to work for her city.
Wow.
She was the first African American engineer, female. She was the first supervising engineer, female, African American. She was the first, water and sewer African American director. Right? Water and sewer department was created in 1994. James administration. So she was a lot of firsts. And she was no nonsense. The mayor made her the director in 2014. And we supported her. And along the way of supporting her, she had a vision that we should make sure that we're the caretakers of our infrastructure. And we should value it more than anybody because our families live here and have to use it every day.
Right.
Get the people that we sell to that's out of the city. She says every day we have to make sure that we're going to be the caretakers for the future for our water and wastewater system. And meeting with the mayor, he agreed. We didn't sell the water system, and we started investing in it. The Barack administration has put over, close to $800 million in the last 12 years into the water and wastewater system, not including, doesn't include the lead service line.
Right.
And it's paying off. You can see, we have these large water main breaks, or you can see the historical flooding that comes, right? In a matter of 20, 30 minutes, most of the flooding in the city, it recedes. Why? It's at capacity. The system's at capacity when downpours come. But right away, when the rain stops, it trickles out because we made, significant investments into our capital infrastructure, which is that we don't see. But we've also made a variety of investments into our human infrastructure, our workforce. Right. Meaning, especially those black and brown that live here, that went to school here. Right. We got a program called the Newark Science and Leadership Academy, where we go to schools, the Newark public schools, and we bring young men and women up into our watershed, into our water environment, and let them affairs in water and wastewater that you never heard of. Right. We have it's every type of job you can imagine is in the water department, in white collar. From lawyers, accountants, engineers, scientists, chemists, right, to electricians, mechanics, carpenters, plumbers, welders, right, repairmen. So it's every type of job you can, drivers, laborers, every type of job that you don't imagine. Financial experts, you don't know. Bonds.
That's different. See? The things you don't know, right?
That's right. I always educating the community. They don't know. They don't know. They need education behind, not just politics. Life is politics. Life is politics. So they need education to know what they're privy to, what they're not. Some people don't even know. You often hear, I don't vote because my vote don't count. Well, who said that? Votes do count. That's just, I don't know. I don't know why people say that, but,
So let me ask you a question. What does a typical week look like when you're splitting your time across 2 departments?
A typical week looks like maybe 120 hours a week sometimes.
I'm about to say you don't get no rest.
I'm one of those guys I want to do hats off to my wife and my family.
That's right.
For the last couple of years, they deal with a lot. She and I'm gonna say she allows me to be here for the city as a civil servant. She's in the Department of Education. She was a Newark school teacher, but now she works for the state. But she understands that the role can be crucial, from what we do. Water is one of our most valuable resources.
That's right. That's right.
Next to our residents, right? Water, we need water for everything. Everything we do, we need water. But nobody understands anything about water until we don't have none or we got too much of it. Right. So we look over the last, we were in a drought. Everybody's complaining. But we look on the West Coast and we see what the drought does, right? They having wildfires, they can't put out the water. We seen the city of LA maybe a year ago this time, right? When they had the wildfire, they didn't have enough water to put out some of the fires. And then we look at Puerto Rico, who's rationing water every 48 hours.
Right.
So I think, and everybody says they're not fixing anything. We don't care about nothing because we don't see it. Right? Because the water pipes are underground.
That's right.
When we seen the bipartisan infrastructure, that was the biggest investment in water in my lifespan.
Wow.
So I'm a 70s guy. I was born in 1970. Okay. So that means we went about 55, 56 years without investing in water. Wastewater infrastructure. Wow. But we're investing in everything else.
Right. That's wild.
So a typical day means, I do Monday through Friday. That's my downtime for me to get my thoughts together. After that, my typical day starts with paying a couple of hours in the water department, PW that morning, just to contact with the supervisors in the workforce to see what's going on. But it's a crisis every other day that you may not know of, right? Because when the water main breaks at 3 or 4 in the morning, you don't know. All you know is that when you woke up in the morning,
the water stopped working.
It's running. Right. But we also want to make sure that you're getting your garbage up.
That's right.
We also, if it's snowing, want to make sure the streets
the snow is plowed.
So we do a lot. Or the street sweeper working. I mean, it's always some type of major or minor fire that we putting out. And hats off to the administration because they take a lot of abuse, right? Because it's not always about telling your story. It's always about difference by, actually getting things done.
Right. Regardless of who complaining or saying what you're doing or not, I get it, because somebody got to do it for real.
Right.
Or we ain't going to have no water in the morning.
They complain about all, and they complain about all the prophets, right, in all religions, right? What makes you think they're gonna complain about us?
That's a
That's
fact.
true.
Hey,
That's
that's a.
My grandfather told me they could. Right, so you can't please everybody. I keep saying that. So, what are some of the biggest improvements Newark residents have seen in our water system over the last few years?
Well, in the last few years, one of some of the biggest improvements that we talk about and we highlight it, because at the 2019s we brought an in-house communications team into the water department. So we've invested a little over like $40 million just in water treatment, right? Making the water better, treating the water better. Right. So now what we're doing now, we're starting to sell more bulk water. At one time, we sold water when I first started working for the water department. They sold bulk water. Bulk water means you sell wholesale to other towns.
Okay.
So most people don't know that Bloomfield, Belleville, those towns get their water from Newark.
Right.
Parts you get water from Newark. They buy bulk water.
That's
so
different.
at one time or another, as the system, they wasn't investing in the system. Everybody wants to buy this water system, right? So one of the most improvements we made was investing about 45 million into treatment. Right, treatment means upgrading your treatment process so it can be better ahead of time. It's not behind or just meeting time. We want to exceed the time, right? So we're building for the future. We have over 39,000 acres of watershed. So Newark is 24.6 square miles. That includes the airport and the seaport.
Right.
We own land up in 4 other counties, which is Mars, Passaic, and Sussex. Right, that's 76.4 square miles, 3 sizes the size of Newark. This is undeveloped land that's put there to preserve your water, your drinking water. We have 5 reservoirs. Some of our biggest treatment was in the water treatment. And the next part was kudos to the administration, to Mayor Baraka, right, and the council, was making sure we invested in getting young engineers.
Right.
To come up there, engineers, right? And about 55% of them are Newark residents, right? They went to Newark public schools.
Right.
They graduated college and we were able to offer them jobs. Was to simultaneously invested in your physical infrastructure, which is your treatment plant, but your human infrastructure is your workforce, right? So doing them investments at times. So these young people were able to come in at a time when we were doing construction to actually witness new stuff being implemented that they're going to manage for the next 15 to 20, 25 years.
Right.
That got to be awesome.
Right. That's definitely another key accomplishment.
Yeah, that's a major accomplishment. And coming off of that was like when the administration came in, we had 10 administrative consent decrees or consent orders. Those are like when the US EPA tell you had to do this, you got to spend money. Like as of 2022, all those have been removed, right? Because along the Passaic River, we put in these things to push out stormwater, netting facilities and stormwater facilities, combined sewer overflow facilities to catch sewer. You used to see overflows in Newark, you don't see it no more. Like we took time to invest in that. And remember, this stuff is hidden, so you won't know.
Because on Elizabeth Ave, I don't see it anymore. Used to.
No.
When I used to live in Elizabeth Avenue, 440 building, it used to flood all the time. And now I don't see it. I don't see it a big flood no more.
Not like it used to.
It used to be bad.
It used to be bad. So in 2018, the mayor was at the ribbon cutting when we opened up the Queens Ditch facility that was closed for 35 years.
Right.
And just recently, completed the Petty Ditch facility. So the Petty Ditches run, Petty Street is, East Petty is by White Castle. To Elizabeth Avenue. So we opened those facilities. Now most of the flooding that you see during those heavy, quick downpours, the high rain events, is mainly a lot of the trash that washes on top of the catch basin. So in 2018, we created a program called Adopt a Catch Basin. You live on a block, adopt a catch together. If you can clean up the stuff before it rains and after it rains, it keeps the water from going down. So most of the flooding that you see now, we have some areas that historically flood because they're like low-lying areas. Water just sit there in heavy rain events. But we try to remove the trash off the catch basin, and our crews go out there before and after and during. And once we start removing the trash off the sewer, call them catch basins, the water starts twirling a little bit and it goes down.
Right.
Right. South on Adams Street, they were riding jet skis down on Adams Street doing Sandy, right? Because that's how much water was out there.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna say that we're gonna beat every storm. We can't beat Mother Nature. So we could put in some mitigation. We could mitigate water that we can get out of the city at the right time.
Right.
Yeah. So when residents see crews digging up streets and working on water lines, what types of upgrades are happening underground that people may not know about?
Right, that's a good question. So we could be putting in sewer lines.
Okay.
We could be putting in new water mains. So the water main in the city, we got rid of all 4-inch water mains. It's a cast iron system when it does the water, and it's a or brick system when you deal with sewer. So Newark is the third oldest major city in the country, right? I think it's New York, Boston, Philly, number 3 out of those top 4.
Okay.
So our system is designed just like New York. It's a gravity-fed system for sewer, and it's a gravity-fed system for water. Because we get our water like 20, 30 miles outside of the city. We get Newark is like a 360 elevation, and a 165 is the lowest point. Our water comes from an 879 feet elevation. So that means there's a mountain up there. The water just comes down by gravity. So when you see us open up, we're making repairs to either repair or install new water mains or new sewer mains. Right, putting new infrastructure in to last the next 100 or 200 years.
Right.
Remember, 1809. In 1809, they were drinking water from the Passaic River. Right. We had it. Look, it was like this. It was an intake and an outtake. The outtake pumped sewage, raw sewage, right here, and right below there we was drinking the same.
Right.
1,000 people died.
Yeah.
So the forefathers said, "Hey, we can't keep doing this." They went and bought all that land up there and said, "We're going to make sure any type of contaminants come in."
Right.
So that's what you see us doing.
1 second, caller.
Okay.
Yeah. Caller, where you calling from?
Orange, New Jersey. This is William. Hey, what's up, Big J?
Hey, what's up, William?
I wanted to pose a question to Mr. Arnold. I come through. We come through. I drive through. Well,
hold on, wait. You said Mr. Who?
Yeah, you had a question for who? William?
Kareem Arnold.
Kareem Adeem.
Oh, Mr. Adeem. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's okay.
I got a question for him.
Come on.
Me and a friend of mine, we usually drive through Newark on Central Avenue. This past year, they did some, I think, water service lines. I don't know if they were doing some type of repairs to parts of Central Avenue in Newark, the lower part by St. Michael's Hospital. And they were paving the street. I don't know if they were paving it or removing the water line, put new water lines in. Is there a possibility? Will they repave that area where the hospital is? Or paved it? Because this was back in the spring or sometime.
So no. What you said his name was again?
William.
We're doing so in Newark. We mainly require when you see new development going on right there by the hospital, right? I think by the museum is two or three new buildings going up. Once the last, they put in new water lines, put in new electrical lines, new gas lines. Once the final project is done, right, that developer in the city of Newark works together to get that street paved. We don't want to pave it and then have to go back in there 3 years later. Put all the stuff in, right? We need to, this administration. Under Mayor Baraka's leadership, we want to do efficiencies. We don't want to waste money, right? So it's better done and then pay.
Because we were down here in the spring, and we were just down there a couple. I guess the new development is going up, and I guess when you guys are done, you'll be repaving the street.
Yes, we're going to pave it it's going to get paved from MLK all the way down to Broad Street. So from MLK, which is the top of St. Michael's, all the way to Broad Street, about 4 different projects going on. There's 2 that's already got their infrastructure in. There's 2 that's about to start with their infrastructure. So the from High Street, MLK, University, they finished some of it. And from Washington Street, they're just from University to Washington, they're tightening up that. And then the next phase is going to start. Once that is finished, all that area will be repaved. Right? We want to
because I know recently, I know last year, I think the county was doing, because I live up here in Orange, and they were doing Central Avenue up here in Orange. I guess they were replacing the water main or some new pipes they had to put in. But I appreciate that because, you know, that was a little great job that you guys are doing. I do for the North and the mayor. And I think you're doing a good job. Keep it up. People really don't know how the process goes in government about water. What's the background of, you know, 'cause I work in government. It's a slow process, but it's when the new development goes up, it's more appreciated to people that Newark and East Orange or Orange. But I just was wondering what was going on with that because, you know, the streets are like kind of bumpy and all that. I look forward to the new paving coming up when you guys are done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will.
All right. Take care.
All right. So he said something that, like I said, we the source of information for our community, for our Norkers. Now, the question is, how can Newark residents stay informed about the water quality, construction projects, emergencies, boil water advisories, or temporary service options? Like, how do they stay?
So one, you know, we social media is always there. We, you know, the water department has Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those right there. But however, you know, we put out alerts every day. Okay. Like you got to go to the alerts. We know we don't do robocalls every day because everybody has their phone. We put out alerts every day. Quality, you can actually go on our website and you see our annual water quality report. By law, we have to put it out for the previous year by the 30th of the year we're in right now.
Okay.
So that means quality for 2025, we mailed it out in early June, mid-June, so that's out. But it's also on our website, so you can see every year, every past year on the website, our water quality. If we have a boil water notice, we're probably going to work with the news, right? Our comms team is going to work with the news and the radio stations, even you, right, to put that out. It's a boil water. We really don't have boil water advisories because most of the stuff that we have, we don't lose pressure. We try to isolate them real quick before we lose that pressure. Right. Thanks to the Mayor Baraka administration, when they came in, our response time to water sewer complaints was about a day and a half. We were just overwhelmed. Right. Now that response time, not an abatement time, but a response time to get to a complaint, it's about 15 to 20 minutes. You know, people always look at police and fire as 24-hour emergency, but water department is 24-hour operation.
That's right.
We're not sleeping. When you're sleeping, so it's police, fire, and water and sewer. But I always say police, fire, and water because we need to be there. When the pipe break, we try to get out there and get on, isolate it real quick so we can do the repair. My job, you know, is to ensure that when people wake up in the morning, they can go to work. Right? So I got to coordinate me and my comms team, the mayor, the BA. We have a major break. I got to call them, and we're calling them. We're getting them on the phone, letting them know, listen, we got a major break. You know, we're losing pressure. We haven't lost pressure, right? People are going to be without a water and ice stuff. To get pressure, to get their pressure back up, we need to stay above 25 PSI. Right? We go below 25 PSI, we may have to issue a boil water advisory. Right? So we want to make sure we're isolating to keep that pressure doing. But at the same time, we got to make sure we're communicating because we had to call the schools too and the colleges to say, hey, you're not going to have school may be closed or may not be closed because those parents. They got to go to work.
They got to go to work, right.
So we want to make sure that our team responds and isolated, get on top of the stuff right and early. Right. We had a 36-inch main break maybe 2 Mondays ago. You didn't know about it.
Right.
Unless you went on Instagram or Facebook and seen our stuff. Right. But our team, in 45 minutes, we isolated.
Right. So you wouldn't know because it got handled.
Right. You got to handle. This is remember I said most people don't know things happening. Right, because we're not bragging. We're just trying to get the work done.
Right.
It's the comms team to go out what's going on, but our job is to get the work done.
So let me ask you a question. What do you consider the single biggest difference between like managing a self-liquidating utility versus a tax-funded public works department? Like, what's the single biggest difference between that?
I think the single biggest difference is people don't, on a leadership level, we have to go into both of them like we're managing a self-liquidating utility.
Right.
Like we're still budgeting.
Right.
When you get your check, you go home, you're paying the bills in your house.
Mm-hmm.
You already know what they look like.
Yeah.
So going over to DPW, to me, it wasn't a self-liquidating utility or a tax-funded utility.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of what efficiencies can I bring with me
Right.
to implement over there, right? Things from them to implement over here, right? 'Cause DPW has a lot of great things going on, right?
It's true. It's true.
It's just we look at efficiencies, accountability, and making sure that we have the tools that we need to do a great job, and we're taking care of that stuff.
That's a fact.
Right? Remember what I said? I mean, remember talking to a DPW worker one day. He says, "Yo, I got dirty mattresses in the lot next to the house." I'm like, "Would you work for DPW?" He's like, "Yeah, but I work on garbage." I'm like, "What you call a mattress?"
Right.
He's like,
I hope you call it garbage.
He's like, "What you mean? Why don't you pick it up?"
Right.
Like you in DPW, did you talk to your supervisor?
Right.
Did you on the garbage truck?
Right.
It's empowering them to think beyond. I'm just throwing garbage or picking up recycle.
Right.
I represent the department. No difference from me telling the water guy. He says, "Well, I work in the sewer department, but is the water leaking right there? The hydrant is open."
Right.
But yeah, I clean this. I clean the sewers. No, you work for the Department of Water.
And
you got to report that, right? You got to
right.
report both of those. You may not be the one to fix it, but who did you report it to?
Right.
Who did you give them the information? We don't know. We may not think like, "Hey, there's a couch sitting on the bridge." We may have never seen it.
Right.
You seen it. Don't mean we seen it, right?
Yeah, report it.
Now, when you report it today, we've seen it.
Yeah.
Right? So I think a lot of times people think, well, they should know. No, we shouldn't know.
Like
We
I got
probably
some
don't
type
know.
of system set up. Like, all right, that cap is off of that one on Prince Street right now. Like, let's get somebody down there.
So I think a more I would just say, I want them to say, you don't have to be a supervisor to get something done.
That's true.
You don't have to. People think I need a position of power to get something done.
No, you don't.
The power is you articulating and sharing with people that can get the things done.
Right.
Look at me like I'm a steward, right? The mayor always reminds us, Mayor Baraka reminds us, like, we're the difference makers, right? His directors, like, we're here to get things done, right? To make shit getting done. And I see that every day. My vision, I see that, I understand that. Like, let's get things done. Right? We're not going to get a pat on the back all the time, but guess what? Somebody's going to be happy today because some stuff got
picked up. Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Caller.
Rock Diamond on the check in. What's good, fellas?
What's going on, Brock? Well, I'm just got a question for Mr. Dean?
Oh, absolutely. Mr. Dame, I appreciate all the work that you're doing. Every time I see you, I let you know I'm proud of the work that the boys are doing out here in our city. And every time I see them, I make sure
Thank you.
that they're much appreciated. I'm just gonna, I guess I got like two quick questions. The first one, I don't want you to feel any offense to this. I'm just talking about efficiency. Now, I understand that you have two roles right now, and I just was wondering, do you think it would be better if we had two individual people working on two individual situations, or do you think that I see that you got to work on your hands, so I'm just trying to figure out, do you think it'd be better if we just had two people?
Well, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God is never going to give you no burden that you can't handle. We do have an incoming director. His name is Rob. DPW, right? And again, Big Zay said an intern, right? Intern is for a reason. They were looking for us to come over and bring some structure to get some things right. And the administration is still moving forward in that direction. All right.
Okay. Awesome.
So he started maybe like a month ago. We're still over there gradually making sure we transition out when he comes on. We don't want to just have him come in and throw him in the water and swim. We want to make sure that
he know how to swim.
He know how to swim. life best case you don't.
That's a
right?
fact.
Right. Okay. And my second question gets to about the morale. You know, I've talked to the administration, the mayor specifically, about throwing like a party, a celebration for our fellas at DPW, and we might as well include, you know, water and sewer and all of that. I think that they deserve some type of accolades for the performance. Even though I know there's much more work to be done, I don't want them to feel like they aren't appreciated and celebrated, and also give the city an opportunity to celebrate them and thank them as well.
Right.
I want to thank you for that, right? So every end of the summer, right, the DPW supervision, not only me, but the supervisors, those supervisors and managers, they have an appreciation day. Last year they had it at DPW. I think it's either the last week or the first week of September. Either the last week of August or the first week of September. They close the street off, they bring out grills, it's an appreciation day on that Friday that they do. You're welcome to come by. You know? They do that for the DPW workers.
Nice.
I don't know if they're gonna do it in the park.
Or can we move it to the park?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Do they have to party with it? You know?
And last year they did it at DPW. Years
Okay.
prior they may have did it at the park. But again,
Okay.
I think they work with the group of workers, right, to ensure where they want it at, right? Some people feel more comfortable where they have it.
You're right.
Where they can get to,
Well,
they got to get to work.
I know the squad would definitely be appreciated to come through and support our boys out there, our men and women.
And it's
Thank
free
you
for
very
all
much.
the workers, so it's free for them and their families. It's not just the workers, it's them and their families.
Right.
So like the supervisors chip in, they go buy a bunch of food and all this type of drinks and stuff, and they.
Well, we can get some donations. You know that? Okay, don't think we can't put some money together.
Exactly.
I'm saying
You
that
know
because
what I'm
now you
saying?
can't say you don't know.
Right. All right, well, you fellas have a great day, and thank you very much for what you're doing. I'm out here on Bergen. You know, maybe we need to get some young kids out here, you know, walk the streets and get the city clean too. You know, we always need volunteers, and there's always some type of work, keep them out the streets.
We agree. We thank you for your positivity.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir. Squad up.
The time that they get in trouble. Well, speaking of that, let's talk about the Newark residents getting opportunities for jobs, apprenticeships, contracts, or training through the city's water and sewer infrastructure projects.
Yeah, so thanks again to the mayor, right, and the vision. Like, the mayor came in with an agenda in 2014, Mayor Baraka, the vision, like, and the water department took the lead. We made sure that when we put out construction contracts, we want to see people that look like the city.
That's right.
In those roles, right? So you come in here and you're submitting a proposal. At that time you're submitting the proposal. We wanted to make sure that the people that was going to work on our infrastructure look like us. But we also wanted to make sure that you were going to partner with Rutgers, Newark, NJIT, Essex County College, right? To make sure that you can get some of those kids that were going into some of the fields that we needed to work on those projects as interns. Right. Give them opportunities that they may not get. And the contractors, you're coming in, MBE or WMBE, that you can't find people. We had a pool that we work with workforce. The Deputy Mayor Muhammad, right? Rahman Muhammad.
Shout out to Rahman. That's my guy.
Ms. Gay team to make sure we were grooming people and training people so they can come in, right? And be ready to do the type of work we need. So the water department, we do internships, all year round.
Right.
We're one of the departments that can do that. Remember, because we got so many. We got
right
that you could do. Whether you went to college and got a master's, bachelor's, or associate's, or whether you just learned a trade,
right?
Or whether you're going to come in and learn a trade from us.
Right.
So a lot of times we learn a trade, but we also, we promote you. I mean, this administration, I got to say, since I've been here, have put more money into training and supporting the workforce, right, on advancing their educationals or getting certification, right? They've always, hey, I want to send 10 guys to school to become licensed in this or certified in that. They're like, go ahead. Right? We might not retain them all the time, right? Because they end up, everybody wants somebody that worked in Newark. So when you see these little towns, I lost the engineer to Somerville, right? And I'm like, what you leaving for? He's like, listen, I'm do a third of the workload, right? I'm going to do a third of the workload in Somerville, and I'm getting this amount much money. Okay. To me, it's bittersweet.
Right.
One, you know, when they're interviewing this guy, they say, hey, you worked in Newark, this little town, saying we don't have that much work to do, but you've probably seen everything.
Right.
And you're going to have contacts when you get in trouble, because you can call some of your friends in Newark. So, you know, we've lost a lot of our engineers or our executive level people to go be directors or deputy directors or chief engineers to other towns or municipalities, in state and out of state.
So the training is like a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword. So you train people, but you may not be able to retain. The other thing is, I look at it double-edged sword like you do, because when you think about it, the opportunity that they're getting now today not exist in North for 5 more years.
Exactly. Right.
So you can't be mad.
That's right.
Right. You're upset, but you're like, hey, you're getting the opportunity of a lifetime now, today.
Right.
They may not be ready for you. But we do have some young talent. We were at the budget hearing last Thursday, and it's like three of our guys we got out of high school, got out of college, right? They're PE. They're professional engineers. So 8 years ago, we hired these people. They're professional engineers. They got the top water license in the state. Before chose to stay.
Right.
So we want to be happy and congratulate them.
Yeah. That's right.
Right.
For sure.
That they want to be able to we do make contracts, right? So, when we did the lead service line, you know, working with the Mayor Baraka, the Baraka administration, Deputy Mayor Muhammad, and Dave Muhammad, we were able to, you know, workforce to pre-screen everybody, about 80 people, right, to put 65 into the union trades. Every obstacle they gave us, we had, well, the class, the school is 3 hours away. Don't worry, we'll get them there. We rent advantage. We're gonna take them. You got to get advantage.
Right.
Well, there's no stores to go to lunch. We're gonna bring them lunch. You know what I mean?
Don't even worry about that.
We're gonna practice. We're gonna train them. Right? Every obstacle they put in front of us, we make sure we knocked it down. Right? Because we wanted. We got people we got black and brown people in the union. No, we want black and brown Newark people.
Right.
We want people that didn't have these opportunities. So the unions opened it. Oh, you got to get a special class from the state. We call it the state. Yeah, you can have a special class. So every obstacle they put in there, we fought with them, right? But what that did was give Newark residents an opportunity to get into union scale jobs that they never had. We worked on a job, me and Mark Diano, in Velsburg one day. We had one of the new workers working on the whole street blocked off. The cops got the street blocked off. We tried the service line. Lady pull up. She's getting out of a car. Right, we go over to help her with her bag because the street. She live about 4 houses in. We'll help you. And the guy, one of the laborers, come over there. He says, "Hey, auntie, how you doing?" She said, "Why leave them people alone? Why you out here messing with them people? Go do something." He says, "No, I'm working." She said, "You ain't working." I said, "Nah, he working. He weeks." She said, "Oh, your mother said you had a new job." He said, "Yeah, I work with the labor." She was so happy. But think about it. This guy, right, I can't remember his name right offhand. This guy, you know, went through our apprenticeship program, worked for Local 47, worked for one of the contractors, right? Sees his aunt. She think he's messing with us. But he knew everybody in the neighborhood. The houses that we couldn't get into, that's Mr. Johnson's house. Well, that's Mr. Such and Such. I know his daughter. He later on to change their last service line. But it also was a good buy-in because the community, it showed the community that we were actually employing people from the community to make sure
it's
that
us out here.
Right, it's us. Right. He was there to change the lead service line on the house he lived in, but also on his aunt's house too. So we you know, investments. I can say you can never stop investing in human infrastructure. That's what I mean when I say we're investing in the workforce, our human infrastructure.
That's definitely fun. Questions that the community wants to know, trash, recycling, bulk questions. You know, how many sanitation trucks and drivers does the city needs, and what's the hiring plan for it?
The city on recycling, which we do now. We switched recycling a little over close to about a year ago. We switched recycling to go back from 10 at night, 6 in the morning. We got 24 drivers, right? Which we got 20 trucks out. So of those 20 trucks, 18 of them are brand new. Right? So we got 18 brands. Recycling, when we brought it in-house, you know, we brought it in-house, but we didn't have the actual trucks that we did. We were sharing trucks.
Right.
Now they got their own fleet. Right. So you shouldn't have too many issues with recycling. Not saying no issues won't be out there. They have their own fleet. They got the newest fleet there. Right. So we're good with drivers. The workforce will always say we need garbage and recycling. You know, we're getting better. We have partnerships with the reentry programs and things like that. Drivers on the garbage, and I think we got about 45 drivers. Right. So we send out between 29 and 33 trucks on the garbage per day.
Okay.
Right? So the reason why we got that overlap when I say 45 drivers, it may be people that called out for vacation, it may be people that's out injured, right? Or just didn't come in to work that day.
Right.
So we always want to have enough. With retirement and things going on, we always recycling drivers, right? And we work with workforce to send people to class, to get their CDLs.
Right.
So we're doing two things.
Training them and putting them to work.
Training them in placement.
So we have a pipeline. As we lose it, we keep bringing it.
Right.
All right. So another one is beyond the service centers.
Hold on, before you go on, let's cut you off. Could we clear the rumor Newark has purchased the new trucks that they purchased and equipment failure, and you guys sent it back? There was something being going on about the garbage. There was a big rumor. Everybody kept texting us about the Newark had purchased 10 trucks, 10 two DPW trucks, and six of them got sent back because equipment failed. It was a big rumor. I just want to kill all speculation about this.
Let's kill that rumor.
Yeah,
I don't know about any trucks that got sent back. What I do know is, right, and this is with your workforce, driving a truck isn't just to drive the truck.
Right.
It's your job as a CDL driver. I got CDLs, right?
Right.
You got to do pre and post trip inspections. You got right.
You
got to put oil in. You got to check the levels.
Right.
So what happened with sometime when you get new trucks, you know, these big trucks, over time you may get a hydraulic leak. It needs to get tightened up.
Yeah.
You got to tell somebody.
But if you don't, then
Look, I'm not a mechanic.
Right.
But some of the stuff ain't even the mechanic job. It's the truck driver.
Right.
Right. So we never sent any truck back. But every truck that the administration buy that I'm a part of, we get warranties.
Got you.
So sometimes we say when he's sending it back, we're not sending it back because we're sending it back because something wrong, but we're also sending it back because we don't want our mechanics to touch it.
Right. You got a warranty on it.
You gotta say that again.
Yeah, to avoid the warranty.
So when you get a new car, you letting Joe Blow on the corner?
Nah,
come on,
I'm using warranty.
You ain't letting Lil John on the corner fix that.
Yeah.
You know, it'll take him like 15 minutes. The dealer might have you for a whole day.
Right.
Come on, you're gonna go all the way to the dealer.
Yeah.
You're not letting Zay fix that.
Yeah.
It's gonna take him 10 minutes.
That's right.
That makes sense.
Right. What we doing, people don't understand is we don't want you to touch it because it's under warranty.
It's under warranty.
So you may think it's going back to the dealer. It's going back to the dealer because it's warranty. It was some stuff that went back to the dealer because it was a recall.
Right.
So when they say a recall, I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
So when they say it's a recall,
right,
we send it all the way back.
That's right.
Right. And then they say we can get all 6 of them in on this day. We want them there to get all of it done that day.
Right.
So you're right. Maybe they can recall.
Yeah.
With something was dysfunctional with the trucks, but recalls happen.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
But so you telling me you ain't gonna let Lil on the corner fix your car?
Right.
Why not?
Right. Yeah.
We know you got a 5-year bumper to bumper warranty.
Yeah.
Why
I know
you
fucking lying.
Right.
This is true.
Wow, yeah.
So on the council motions, do you support? I know you spoke about. I don't know if it was restoring the former paper and cardboard schedule or if that got rescheduled back to his former recycling schedule and things like that. But how do you feel about that, basically, restoring the former paper, cardboard recycling schedule and adding weekly bulk pickups, and at what cost, basically?
Well, I felt like, we brought recycling in the house, right? Maybe 3 years ago.
Right.
And the problem with that, again, when we brought stuff in house, we didn't have the proper, at that time, we may have thought we can do some things, but sometimes we do pallets, right? We didn't do the proper pallet, or the information that got back to the administration wasn't as accurate as it should be, right?
Right.
And when that happens, those gaps, it creates problems. So now we came back, this is my second stint over there, second, third, and we looked at the information, the data we collected, right? It's better to do recycling at night, right? We were trying to do recycling and garbage in the daytime with the same amount of trucks. Right. So listen what you deal with in the daytime. You're dealing with people, right? You're dealing with school buses, people going to school.
That's a fact.
And then you're dealing with garbage pickup and recycling pickup. Can you imagine trying to get off your street? Can you imagine that street you live on South 11th Street, and you're just trying to get off the street with the school bus there, the garbage truck there, and 3 cars to get to work?
You're gonna be late,
right? However,
if you go in,
if you go in. However, we thought it was efficient that some stuff, everything can't be done at night, but the things we do at night, we need to do them, right? It puts a less burden on the workforce and the residents as a whole.
That's a fact. It's less activity.
Right. So last night, for the past year, pick up half of the bulk at night. Right? So every first Wednesday and second Wednesday are bulk Wednesdays.
Right.
So if we can pick up half of the districts at night, it leaves us the bulk for the morning. So that means our recycling crew, right now the guys in the morning is seeing the benefit of picking up at night, right? Because now we can push all those morning workers into one area to make sure all that is abated. Because we push the guys at night into one area to make sure that's all abated. And if there's any late put-outs, we'll know. We have 1 or 2 trucks with a supervisor going around just to check on it.
Right.
So that was the benefit. Now, going back to putting recycling on I think it was I spoke at the council that, we kind of switched recycling pickup without notifying the public properly. Right. So working with our comms team, we did flyers, we did billboards, we did all that, and we switched it back to night and letting them know, hey, your recycling need to be out by 10 p.m.
Right.
You can put it out starting at 7, but it needs to be out by 10 because the trucks come in by 10:30 and start picking it up. Right. And first they're like, oh, it's noisy on Thursday and Friday. Where's bottles and cans? Bottles going by.
It's the same thing back in the days, though. It's been the same.
I don't know which one they want, though.
Right.
Like you said, they're going to complain about anything. So it got to the first we wasn't picking it up.
Yeah.
They were complaining about that. Then when we started picking it up, they said it was too noisy. So I'm like, so it wasn't noisy when they wasn't picking it up.
We was just talking about that with code enforcement.
Right? So and then look, then again, having the sanitation inspectors go out with us, right? Putting them in a different ward, having code enforcement working with us, all to helping us keep our city. It's nobody. DPW is not responsible for you throwing the trash on the street. Right. I just was riding by a guy yesterday. We had to throw a bunch of stuff out of his car window. I roll up on the side of him and say, "My man." Like, what's up? Would you do that in Livingston?
Like, yo, that's wild. Imagine the director of DPW catching
up on you.
Here's the funny thing, though.
That trifling.
Here's the funny thing. It was somebody I knew.
Oh, man.
So I'm like, yo, for real?
It's
so they're like, yo, you got that. I'm like, but why? Why?
It's you. Like, it's you.
Right. Because if I wasn't around, you would have just left it right
You
there.
threw the whole checkers bag with all the stuff out. Like, just threw it out the car window.
Yeah. I mean, we fight people here like that. Like, we be in the front of the building and people will throw stuff out their car. There's garbage cans right here. Like, why would you just throw?
Matter of fact,
you can't get out and just toss it in the garbage. Or you ain't got to get out. You can roll up on there and just toss it out the window.
You know?
Like,
is it entitlement?
I don't know.
Because
I got a great question.
The former director, the former director, Khalif Thomas, right? He put on all the garbage truck. Every piece of litter has a name. Is it you?
Right.
This guy, man, he deliberately. I'm like, yo, you throw it on the ground.
Like, DPW commercial about that. Nah, but since we're on the topic of that, what qualifies as bulk trash? Because I see bulk. I know sometimes y'all be seeing the trucks. Y'all got the trucks out there. People be having old cars like that. I have a refrigerator. Like, this
Tires
is a working refrigerator. Working, like They got the half for sale sign ripped off. Like they're just gonna take it this week. It's been out here.
Right.
What qualifies as bulk trash?
So some people that visited the DPW website, right?
Which I'm on right now.
Right?
I'm on right now.
So you can see what qualifies as bulk
Thanks to
trash.
Mark.
But the car parts is not bulk trash.
It's not bulk
Car
trash. Right?
It's got a whole fender and that's not bulk trash, right? Your refrigerator, your microwave, your stove, right? Those are called white goods. It's not bulk, but you need to call DPW in the range that you want that stuff picked up. So they'll tell you, put this out on this day, we'll pick it up. Don't put it out on bulk day. Call us because we may pick it up the same day you called us.
Right.
Right? Or we may tell you which day to put
Notation.
out. And that number is 973-733-36.
Let me put that in the chat for y'all.
Yeah, we got to put that up
But,
there.
bulk trash is made old furniture. You may put out a couch. You may put out a chair. You may put out some boxes, some clothing. But it's not the car parts.
Right,
it's not the refrigerator.
Right. It's not the bumper that off.
It's not material.
Right.
If you renovating your house, sheetrock and the sheetrock and all the stuff like that, that's not bulk.
Yeah, because I see
That's
a lot of people doing that.
We're not going to take that. We're going to give you a fine. We're going to call code enforcement or sanitation inspector. They're going to write you up. So renovations, toilets, bathtubs, that's not bulk.
Right, because I see a lot of that.
The old lamp may be bulk. Then we have electronic goods. Electronic goods are not bulk. The TVs, the computers, we have a place where you can bring that.
Right.
Or when you're doing the white goods, you can say, hey, I'm sick. I have white goods and electronics. They'll pick that up.
Okay.
You don't need to set it outside.
See, that's education to the
goods
community. They
and
don't know that.
The e-batteries and stuff, that's not bulk.
Right.
We get in trouble. People throw these e-batteries out and they get in the back of the garbage trucks and boom.
Right.
It's a fire.
Right.
We got to dump the load on the street real quick. Right?
Jeez,
So that's not bulk. But you're right. And I'm glad you brought that up. The car fender, the bumper,
the engine block, it's not
the bicycle. The bicycle ain't bulk either.
Right.
You might have to call a
The
little
electric
bit.
scooter ain't bulk either.
Right. Unbelievable.
So beyond the
I'm sorry. Is that called illegal dumping? Yeah. Is that in the same category?
In front of your house, it won't be illegal dumping, right?
Okay.
We're not putting that stuff out right. That's why I want to share. You put the number in the chat. Like call DPW, and they'll make arrangements to get your refrigerator, your mic, your stove, all those electronic goods that you may have, old flat screen or whatever type of TV. But I'm not saying a light. Yeah, you could throw the light out, like the old light thing like that, time and things like that. A mattress. The mattress
has to be wrapped.
It has to be wrapped. The order says it needs to be wrapped, right? You don't want the workers getting bed bugs or bringing that home.
Right.
However, if you don't wrap it, we're going to pick it up. But the landlord is going to get a fine.
We're
going to write you up for a fine. So it's better to wrap it. Right. You know what I mean?
So in an apartment setting, a building setting, we per se get the fine, not the resident.
Yes, the landlord gonna get all those.
Probably gonna charge you too.
Yeah, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you?
You might go on and be like, I know.
Yeah, he gonna charge you twice the ticket. You rent up.
He might tell you to bill more than what he got.
Right.
$3,000 I had to pay DPW. Right. That's ridiculous. But beyond the service centers, what are you guys doing about the illegal dumping and the vacant lot maintenance?
Yeah, I was about to.
So illegal dumping, man. Illegal dumping is like at an all-time high right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. The illegal dumping task force. We got drones out now, right? The city has drones, right? So we're doing
Catch
drones.
you red-handed.
Right? We're going to impound your car. We're going to arrest you. That's the ordinance, right? The ordinance is, catch you illegal dumping. You should be arrested if you got a vehicle, something. To impound it and look to forfeit it. Look to seize that vehicle. Right. We wanted to let people know if you see somebody illegal dump. I live on a block, and somebody out there illegal dumping a lot. I'm calling it in. Yeah, I'm taking pictures. Yeah. Right. I'm not snitching, but you shouldn't be dumping that on my block.
He's not. He is the director of the interim.
But we got the street code. We like, I ain't. No, that's not telling. Right. You dumping my quality of life, the environment that I want to live in ain't.
Right.
And especially if it's homeboy from around the corner. Like, come on, man.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You got a service center 4 blocks away. Go rent the U-Haul for what is it, $19.99 today?
$19.95.
Or the Home Depot truck and take it to the service center.
Right.
Like it's right there. That's why we opened them up, and we're looking to open more. We're looking to get like 3 more of those services open up around the city, just so people could take this stuff. But yeah, illegal dumping is at an all-time high. We just did a walkthrough with the state NJDOT, right, for some of the property that they own along the highways that people dumping on. And we've caught a lot of people over the last 3 months. We've caught a lot of people because people say, "Oh, they just put that sign up there." Nah, but the drone is out.
Right.
We ain't gonna let you up that day. We got the plate. We followed you. Hey, them drone things, man. They follow you and you don't even know they follow.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't see you drop this off, pick it up, pick some more up, dropped it off over there. They don't follow somebody, I think, down to Lakewood. Like you brought the truck up here with the U-Haul, dumped the stuff, went back. Like what? Then they.
Them drones are serious. A speeding ticket like that.
Facts.
No, they serious. They know where you. And the drones and the plate readers, right? They know where you at.
They know where you at.
They looking for illegal dumping. That's all they looking for. They don't care.
Right.
And it makes our costs go up. What people don't know, right?
Yeah.
You know, especially when they bringing that stuff from out of town.
Yeah.
Right? Thinking you could dump on the Newark lots, right? The price that our taxpayers pay to dispose of that stuff is another problem.
Right.
You know, there's more garbage that we need to pay for to dispose of.
Right. That's a fact. And it's depreciating the city, man.
Yeah. I want to say one thing. I was riding through Jersey City yesterday, and Lord, man, if you own, stay off of Communipaw. Potholes. Nah, you would think it was an earthquake or something, the way them potholes is. So, what did we do about the potholes in Newark? Like, I know it ain't that bad as Jersey City. I was just there ago, riding down Communipaw to go to the Jersey City Park. Never again.
He said never again.
Never again. I don't even want to ride a bike through there because you might stumble and fall.
So Jose, you know, one thing I'm gonna say, when you have these big storms,
yeah,
like a snowstorm, you're gonna have 1,000,000 potholes.
Right.
Because it turns into ice, the temperature drop. But with Newark there, you know, we had a couple of different pothole blisters, right? This year we had, Water Department has 2 pothole trucks, DPW has 3, right? So we had 5 trucks out off and on. Between 4 or 5 of those trucks are working simultaneously. What we did do, we're a little behind this year, right? We apologize to the residents with our paving. Some of the contracts got held up. Normally we try to start paving by April the 1st.
Right.
The more paving is to eliminate the potholes quickly. Right, paving. But DPW is out aggressively fixing potholes, right? Jalissa and them, they did a nice campaign around potholes. So if you know something, right, sometimes we don't know.
Right.
And go to the website or call the pothole thing so we can know to abate it. We like to get rid of potholes. Right. But do we coordinate our paving over the last, since 2019, we've coordinated paving with PSE&G, county, and the city of Newark to get more paving done as we do all these projects that you see. Because potholes come from mainly the weather with the snow and work that we get done and people don't restore. So we raise the fees on those too, right?
I was going to ask you about that with developers.
Right.
Like when they're building, constructing, and they don't, you know, with the trucks and everything coming through there and messing up the roads and stuff, if they don't fix those, then the city is responsible for it, or are the developers still held responsible for them potholes?
Well, not the developer, the actual contractor.
Contractors, right.
He had to pull the permit. He had to leave, so we increased the amount of money that he has to leave to pull that permit or a bond. So you're going to need one or the other. That use the bond to repair that street.
Oh, okay,
right?
got you.
We bought some infrared equipment. So not only we got the pothole, we bought this infrared equipment. That's just sometimes you see people using, they roll this thing up, it gets hot, like 400 degrees, it heats up a whole square area, and you come out with the roller and roll it.
Right, I've seen that.
Real quick. Right. You add a little more stuff in it, but you roll it. I mean, potholes, You know, and I laugh with the mayor. He's like, yo, we need to do another 1,000. I'm like, yo, we just did 3,000. Right. You know, or we just did 5. Right. Yeah, well, nobody know we did it, man. They know we did it because, you know, I'm not arguing with him, but I'm saying, like, you're right, we need to do more. He said we need to do more. Let's do it. Let's also be visible doing the more. Right, when we're doing more. And like I said, they come, we're just a little behind with the paving we got this year versus normal years. Right. So if I look at 2019, we did 30 miles. So Newark has 330 miles of roadway. Right. We were averaging, you know, prior to 20, we were averaging about 7 miles a year. Then 2019, we did 30. 2020, we did like 40. 2021, we did like 50. We did 60. So it's like if we keep a pace where we're doing 30 miles of paving per year, every 10 years, every street will get paved.
That makes sense.
And paving should last between 5 and 7 years.
Right.
You pave a new street. Now, if PSC&G, we increase the moratoriums. Meaning if you're a contractor and you go on a new street that you got to get and pave that street again, curb to curb, at your expense.
Right.
The city just paid for that. So although you put a little patch, red, we pave the street, curb to curb. The whole street.
That makes sense. We holding them accountable.
Right, we want to be more efficient and efficiency. Right, we can use our paving money somewhere else.
That's a fact. Right. So what is, like, if you don't mind me asking, what's like the actual cost estimate? What competes against that in like the budget?
So what competes against, you know, the cost estimates for paving is really putting a plan in place. So the city gets a lot of grants from the state and federal government. Well, not from the federal government. We ain't getting nothing no more, right? So we getting when we get those federal government money,
Trump.
We're throwing it out. We can do more paving, right?
Right.
So what competes with with paving is all the other services that we provide. In like this, homelessness. You got health care. You got garbage, recycling. You got the normal stuff that contributes to running.
1 second, caller.
That's running the big city, right? And making sure you're not raising taxes just to do paving. Right. Making sure that you're maximizing every dollar that we do get. So I think, you know, when I say we're behind in paving, not behind because the administration didn't put money to the side, because some of the grants are a little bit slow of actually getting out. So when people bid on the contract, right, we're probably going to pilot in 2027. We're trying to do a little bit of paving in-house. Right. We normally contract it out. That's something we're looking at. You know, how can we some of the smaller streets in-house with a smaller crew? Something Deputy Mayor Muhammad has been advocating for the mayor to allow us to do that, right? And with Director Adams, our engineering director, we're going to try to pilot some of those little small streets. You know, we're bidding a paving job. You can have somebody contesting the bid. You know, you think you're the lowest bidder, you forgot to submit something, and we're trying to go with another one. The bid. That can hold us up. That may hold the contract up 6, 7 months or a year. Or we need to rebid it because the prices came back too much, right? So we need to rebid the job. Or if we using state or federal money, when we using state money, we have to get their approval that they're going to accept the bid. It come in at $4 million, and they're going to say, okay, we agree it should be $4 million.
Right.
That makes sense.
Okay. Caller.
Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning,
This is Felicia Austin Singleton. Hey. This is one of my special employees. I can ask him anything. He'll answer me up front. If I get too outrageous with my questions, he'll check me and I don't get offended. But I know we've had some issues with the garbage, and with, like you said, within a year, they have fixed a lot of the issues with the garbage. So garbage wouldn't be my main thing. My main thing is water and sewage. I asked the question at the council. It really doesn't get answered, but I know a lot of listeners want to hear. One, why aren't basins being cleaned regularly, like maybe twice a year or once a year? Because we know it's a lot of trash that, you know, people litter and it goes down there. And number this summer we have seen a lot of the potholes being ejected from the streets. What is the cause of that? And I thank you so much.
So, one, the city has a little over 20,000 catch basins. We're required to clean about 5,000 of those a year. Required. However, we probably clean about 15,000 a year, right? And cleaning means the water and sewer department come out and we clean inside. We remove the grate and clean the trash that's inside.
Right.
The normal street sweeper comes and cleans the stuff that's on top of the catch basin.
Right.
But remember, and people think we don't clean. That's why we did the Adopt the Catch Basin program. Because what happens when it rains, all the trash that you may see people throw on the street when it rains, the water pushes it into the street, and the way the streets are sloped, it pushes it towards the catch basin, and it sits on top. So rain and after rain events, water and sewer go out, and we do it the hot spot areas first, and we start just cleaning catch basins. Recently, DPW just bought a leaf vac. We're going to start using along with the street sweepers to get the stuff off the top of the catch basins. But we would love more people to start adopting catch basins. Go onto the water and sewer website, right? In conjunction with to adopt a catch basin. We come out, we help you paint the catch basin, we identify the catch basin, we make it look nice, and you're in charge of just coming out before a rain event and after the rain event. Put this on there. We give you the tools and gloves in a little bag, and we come by and pick it up. So it's not that the catch basins don't work, but during high intense rain events, the catch basin is at capacity. It's not that it's clogged or it's flooded, it's at capacity. And the reason because after the rain event stops, within 20 to 30 minutes after the rain stops, and it's just drizzling, the water goes away. But if it was clogged up or if it was full, it's going to sit there. Yeah. So think about in the bathtub, right? You taking a bath, you got the stop on, right? Right. The water's sitting there. You pull the stop, it's either going to go down or not. Go down, you get in the plungers.
Clogged up, yeah.
But if it go down, it may go down slow, or sometimes it go down fast. I guess it go down slow, and then when you takes that little swirl, right? So most of the time it's just trash that happens to get on there after rain events. That's why we say tie your loose garbage can, no garbage on the street, and then in the wintertime or fall, we try to make sure we get leaves up, right? Because all that stuff does get into those little catch basins. And we clean 7 days a week. And we clean department. We're a 24-hour operation. We clean 7 days a week with our catch basin trucks. Now, potholes. When you say potholes, if it got flooded, you're going to see some of that stuff come back up because when water sit on that oil and blacktop and it hasn't settled yet, it may come back up. But potholes, if you know where some at, you got the street, let us know so we can go and abate it.
No, let me rephrase that. Not the potholes. Like the sewer caps on Clinton Avenue. Those been popping up this summer a lot around the city.
Pressure bust pipes, right? I work for the water department. We fix them every day. So what that means is when we have these heavy rains and water is coming downhill, so most of the time you see that as the water comes downhill, right? It's so much pressure coming. There's nowhere for that water to go. The manhole blow off and it relieves the water that comes out. That's called the overflow during heavy rain events. So, right, we come by. That's why we have about 12 crews working during heavy rain events. We watch the weather. We monitor the radar so we can put them right back on. But they come off because it means the system is running full. Is that capacity at that minute or that time? Is that capacity where the man and the water comes out? We rather that the water comes out right there than coming out in somebody's house or basement. Right, so the manhole comes up, that top blows in the air about 3 or 4 feet, and the water, you start seeing water coming out. I mean, I think I watched a video on Facebook. The lady was coming down Clinton Avenue or Hawthorne, as she was riding down the hill. She's like, that manhole off. But she's riding downhill. So that pressure is coming downhill. Right. So the higher up, you won't see it. The lower you get, you'll see it because all this water is trying to make it to the Passaic Valley Sewer Treatment Plant or to the Passaic River.
Right.
Okay, and we was talking about the same video, but I thank you so much. Grace and Kareem was really needed to explain a lot of this to the residents. Thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Felicia. All right, all right. Let me see. Question that the people want to know. What is being done? I know you said you guys have a new communications director, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I said inside the water, we have our internal comms teams that works with the communication director.
Gotcha. So what is being done to improve direct resident notification so people learn about the collection changes before they are affected?
So we do. So in DPW, we've been doing this for about 18 months now, right? We do mailings, right? Not only community meetings, we attend massive community meetings, but we do a quarterly mailing that we mail out to every household in the city, right? Here's what's going on, just to update you on where we at with DPW, because we know everybody's not looking at social media, everybody's not attending the community meeting, and everybody's not watching the council meeting. So guess what? Let's mail this stuff out. So our last mailing went out, I want to say in mid-June. Jalissa's over there. She knows the last mail. But you can see that mailer. We also put a copy of those mailers on the website, so you can see what it went out. It's letting you know that here's your garbage day. You're in A zone or B zone. I think the last mailer was letting everyone know what zone they're in. Right. What time recycling gets picked up. What day is your bulk day? What day is your yard waste day? Right. That's when we pick up the trees and leaves and stuff. So that mailer went out, and we try to keep those mailers going out, because we got residents. They lived in the North Ward at one time, then they switched. They moved over to the South Ward. It may not be the same collection day.
Right.
The mailer goes. We're going to keep the mailer in the community meetings. So we continue to do that and try to update people on social media as much as we can, and we try to make sure we're attending community meetings. We bring literature. Right. The mayor has these community walks that we do. These community walks twice a week. We bring literature with us, and we engage with residents. Every council member that has a meeting, we make sure their council staff have literature around garbage collection or water and sewer. So we make sure that we're giving them enough flyers or pamphlets that they need to give out to.
Now, we're allowed to have that too? Are we privy to that?
Sure, we'll make sure.
Because we'll report it here with our listeners.
Most definitely. Well, you got the contacts now.
Yeah.
Right, I'm here. Mark, the list is here, right?
Yeah.
We'll make sure you get that.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I mean, I think the correct information is the best information.
That's right.
That's
right. And that's what we want, so we can keep the community informed. My next question I have is, you guys have plans to increase the street sweeping in other neighborhoods that don't really get the attention?
Yes. So, you heard that at the budget meeting, and you heard it at the council meeting. The city, we did an assessment. We did an assessment a couple of months ago. We identified that we needed to get 9 more street sweepers. So we budgeted in the capital bond for us to purchase. Okay. So with that 9, we'll probably, with the 9 that we have now, and the 9 more we get, that'll give us 18. We need to have between 12 and 15 working every day. And the remaining, we rotate it in and out. As we fix one, we can bring one in. So we're looking to get 9 more. Hopefully, by the end of the third quarter, if the bond ordinance is passed by the council, we'll bring that equipment in.
Okay. All right. Hear that?
Right, you got to do assessments, right? Sometimes the data, the city is growing, right? And I always tell people, we can't continue to do things like we did it 20 or 30 years ago. Right. The city is growing. The census is say we have 15,000 people in the city. I may think it's 375,000. Right. People say, why you say that? Because the amount of garbage we picking up. We used to ride through 11th Street from Woodland to 16th Avenue. It's not vacant no more.
Right.
We used to ride through parts of the Central Ward, that it was vacant. It's not vacant no more.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, more cleaning, more garbage, more recycling, everything. Right. So we're looking, and I'm glad we had an awesome team over there, Jessica Cavaco and Andre Christian, B.A. Pennington, all that staff that get together and we meet.
1 second, caller.
Discuss stuff that we need to make sure that we're going to get it.
Right. Okay. Caller, what's your name?
Yes, it's Ali Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
You got one of my heroes on today. I came in. You say turn on the YouTube. One of my heroes. Hey, got 2 questions for my brother. I got 2 questions for him. 2. Why do Mika Avenue and the low part of Mika Avenue and what's the Dayton Street? Dayton Street.
You gotta talk a little bit into the mic, Ali. Hold on, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
Did you say
repeat that,
Ali?
Repeat that, brother Ali.
Yeah, that's good. So that's and the second question is.
Wait, repeat the first question, Ali.
Okay, the first question is why do we Lower Mika Avenue down by Cleveland Heights and still flood?
So let me answer that for you, Sheikh. Let me get Mika Avenue. So Mika Avenue, right, is 2 reasons why Mika flood underneath the tracks by Empire Street before you get to Freeland Heights. So one, the lake is at capacity. So when that lake fills up, it crests. When the lake crests, that water pushes out on to Mika, right? And then underneath the railroad is a low-lying area. Those catch basins end up being clogged with debris. So you see my team out there immediately. So what I start doing, the team sit there to keep the stuff off the thing. We want to try something new. And we block the street off so we prevent anybody from coming there. But mainly, that we know that the Weekway Park, so Route 22, all that stuff drains into Weekway Park Lake, which Weekway Park Lake drains into our is at capacity. The lake crests and it pushes water out onto the street, right? So that's
now.
that
My second question is, Sharp James, the mayor Sharp James, used to hire a lot of brothers that was people my generation, some real street guys, and they would come home and it saved their lives, like Ali Lawson and Ali Muslim and all them. It saved their lives. Now they're getting kicked and stuff. I don't understand why this new generation is not appreciative. Is it because they've been playing too long? Why they're not appreciative? Because Sharp James changed lives.
Well, I mean, the Barack administration is still doing the same thing. They're still hiring those guys, right? They're hiring guys out of the Kentops and like that, and some of those that don't. However, it's a double-edged sword. The city can't hire everybody.
Right.
Everybody's not going to be permanent. We got to be realistic. I talked when we first opened up. When Sharp hired me, I worked for 9 months, 3 different times before I came permanent. They laid me off. So they hire you for 6 months or 9 months and lay you off. If you good, you came back.
Right. So no worries. That's the problem.
Right.
Because I just heard about you. You don't go back. I'm a little older than you, but I'm talking about like Ali Lawson and all that.
Yeah, I know Ali Lawson. I know Ali Muslim. I know all of them. My elders.
They were all real people. Yeah. Changed their lives.
And I don't think. So Ali. Not that I don't think. I know. I don't think the program Sharp started has ever stopped, whether it was Sharp administration, Booker administration, or Quintana, or Mayor Baraka's current administration. I think the amount that was available to hire more people was plentiful. It's not that way no more. Right. See, we forget that part.
Okay. I just don't understand why
you had surpluses everywhere. Bill Clinton had a surplus.
It's like somebody owed them something, they have like a different attitude.
Well, I would agree with you, right? And I was talking to Akbar the other day. Some of the young people do think they're entitled. I mean, some of them never had a job before in their life, and it's our job to usher them in. The ones that's supervising them, right? Those people those new people that's coming in, we have to be a little more of a mentor to them to understand. You may think they're entitled. We all need that. We need somebody to mentor us a little bit to understand, hey, this is a job. It's different rules to a job than just standing out on the street. Right? There's rules and regulations. They upset. They think somebody playing with them or trying to pull a fast one on them or trying to play them. But no, it's rules. The supervisor got to report to.
Right.
Okay. All right. But thank you, my brother. Yeah, Allah bless you for your good that you're doing.
And I just want to say one thing, right? I think the said yard waste may have not been on the fly. Yard debris. It should be yard waste, but if you're in B zone, it's the fourth Wednesday of the month, and if you're in A zone, it's the third Wednesday of the month. If that's on the flyer, I'm gonna look at that. But yard waste, those are the 2 days, A zone and B zone. And if you go on the DPW website and type in your address, right, it'll tell you what zone you in. So there's a little map up there. You could type in 85 Keir Avenue. It'll tell you you're in A zone and give you a list of when your collection days are.
That makes sense.
So hopefully, we've been working on this and we keep tweaking it. We're going to go live real soon. You're going to be able to, see when the garbage truck came down your block. You could type in the address and say, hey, guess what? The garbage truck, he coming down my block right now, or he around the corner. Right. It'll turn colors. Green to mean that it's already done. Red, yellow mean that is on just the route that they got to finish. Red to mean they didn't get through there. It was a street sweeper. You're gonna see the street sweeper.
That's different.
It was instructions. You're gonna see the garbage truck. You're gonna see the snow plow.
Right.
You can be able to go in and say, okay. You hit 3 times already. Okay.
Yeah, if y'all stop complaining with that amount of transparency, I don't know.
Right. Exactly.
It's a goal. Like, we're going to get that done. You're going to see, the recycling truck already. So that's a late put out you got.
Right.
You can bring that to the service center. Don't leave it out there and call us somebody as a missed pickup. Just bring it to the service center.
I'm about to be responsible for a hell of a lot of ass whippings. I'm about to tell you that right now.
You're going to see the garbage truck came through.
Right.
You're going to see the street sweeper came through. You're going to see the snow plow came through. And on our end, we can see if the plow was up or down.
Right.
So even when that snow plow come through there, on our we can see if it was spreading salt or it was plowed. We don't want to just see that it would just roll through. We're going to know what it did.
Right.
The difference is every one of the city garbage trucks or street sweepers, they're GPS. Right? They all have cameras in. Right? They can show the drivers inside and they can show outside. Now, we're piloting about 8 trucks now that have 360 cameras all around the truck. Oh, wow. So we want to be able to say, hey, I know you calling about a missed pickup. Log in. I'm logging in. We want you to log in. Look, the garbage truck came through at 8:45.
Right.
You came out at 8:58 putting your garbage back. Ain't that you right there? Take that stuff back in there. Calling somebody as a missed pickup.
Nice.
Right. So we want to help you help us.
Right.
These efficiencies save money and resources. Now we can put our resources in the areas that we needed it.
Yeah, right. I know that was a complaint too at the city council meetings. Like they was like, when the snow was dropping down, it was like, the snowplow guys just sitting in there. They're not even there, just sitting there in the car. For nothing, like what they out here doing.
Well, they gotta get a break. Think about this stuff. So listen, one time or another, this guy been driving 10 hours.
Right.
He may have to pull over to eat some lunch.
Right.
Or he's waiting for his relief.
Right.
We try to keep. What we try to do is not pull all the trucks back down free lines. Right. We're gonna drive your relief up to you. You pull over, that way we can keep the truck over there, because now we get it back. And hold up.
Leasing wear and tear out. You ain't got to keep going back.
You over there, you still got to load. We gonna swap your drive out right there. You come with us, let's go. We're gonna pick him up, keep going. But especially in the storm. In the storm, we need to do that.
Yeah, because you don't want the trucks.
We want to get ahead of the. We want to stay ahead of the storm as much as we can. It's a push. Most of the time, when you get over like 8 to 10 inches. It's a little heavy. We want to push. We want to blacktop.
We
want to blacktop. Then, when the storm is over, when it stops, that's when we start the widening the street. Right?
That makes sense, though. That makes sense. So I definitely got. I know we coming up on the time now.
Yeah.
I definitely got a follow-up question about the lead line. I know some people in the comments was asking about it too. What remains of the lead service line program, like the verification of the unknown lines, the double checking, and ongoing corrosion control?
So the corrosion control is working. It's been since 2019, in May of 2019. So we have about 400. So every known lead service line, was changed during the lead program. So we had about known addresses, and we're just verifying that now, the 400. We're verifying the 400. I think we did a mail. We mailed out about 400 things that we need to get access, like garages or stores or some of the buildings just downtown. Although these big buildings don't have lead lines, we need to get the material verification to update our files on what type of line does it has in it. Whether it's cast iron or ductile iron, poly. So that's what we're doing. We have 400 addresses that we're hoping to get done by the end of the year. Our next report is due, I think, in December. So we had to mail out something in July for the 400 addresses that we need to get and verify the material.
That makes sense. And my last question is, how is the 190 million program staying self-liquidating without rate increases? And what is the revenue math?
Repeat that again.
How is the 190 million program that you guys have for the lead lines staying self-liquidating without rate increases?
So how it's staying self-liquidating is the New Jersey Infrastructure Bank, right? That's when we get principal forgiveness. So out of the principal forgiveness, I think we got it when we that means we took a bond out from the county and the city bonded out, and we ran it through the state infrastructure bank. They get money from the federal government, and they can give us low interest rates loans or principal forgiveness. So I think we got about principal forgiveness, and the other part was 0% already, or maybe 2% low interest rate loans. And the fact that we did it around COVID, remember the loan rate was get a car for zero, pay 0% interest. So in just being at the water utility in itself, right, we're making improvements. We're selling. The more bulk water we sell, right, the more towns that buy.
Like Bloomfield, Montclair, Western.
Right, Pequannock, Butler. Any of those towns that buy water, it keeps our rates down. Right. Newark has the lowest rates in the state, and probably the lowest in the region. One, because we own our own stuff. Two is because we've got rid of inefficiencies, right? So when we start putting in new water mains, new sewer mains, that allows us, and we start upgrading the plant. We're not put it down. So can you imagine that I'm doing a production cost study right now. I'm doing an updated production cost study. What that'll tell us is how much it costs to treat gallons of water or a gallon of water. How much does it cost us to treat a gallon of water for us to be drinkable, right? To purify that for you to drink. And what happens with that is, can you imagine that we were sending out 60 million gallons a day and we lose 30 million of it for leaks?
Through leaks?
Through leaks. That was in prior.
Right.
The drain valves, leaking pipes. So during the Booker administration, one of the reasons they wanted to sell the system, because back then they wasn't investing in the system. They said that, hey, Newark had to put $1.2 billion in the water and wastewater system. So they wanted to sell it. Chris Christie administration said, put it up for sale. Right? You want to sell our most valuable resource.
Right.
The Barack administration came in, and when they started investing in it, you start repairing the leaks. Those efficiencies let you save money for self-liquidating. That's how you able to. And we go out for a lot of grants. The water and sewer system, self-liquidating utility, but we go out for a lot of grant money. We work with consultants. We work with our federal and state delegation to go out the grants to get money to come in that's going to be free to us, or half of it is going to be free, so we can do projects. As you put in efficiencies, you save money. Right? It's like in your own house, right? Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off, and you leaving them off for longer. You setting the thermostat or the AC at a certain thing, right? And you know what to do. You're saving money.
That's a fact. That makes sense. Hey, you couldn't put it. You couldn't put it.
Hey, we gotta do this again. I enjoy this is real right here.
Yes.
I really feel the vibe. You gotta audience, a base that's really tuning in, and you have some real good callers. I mean, we gotta do this again.
Yeah.
Let's keep the truth out there. You know?
Yeah.
That's all we.
Transparency, man.
That's right.
That's all they need is a little transparency. Right. I feel like people, again, our word of the day, aware. Just not aware. Sometimes when you're not aware, I mean, we know our people the most. We know Norkers. You feel what I'm saying? If my garbage ain't, I'm like, ah! Now we got somebody. Nah.
Right.
It wasn't
That's
us.
right.
We came through that block. You
Listen,
feel what I'm saying?
I mean, and I say awareness. I remember going down to the State House when the local finance board. We had people down there from the city saying, "Don't give them the money."
Wow.
Like we got a crisis. We trying to place lead lines. You say, "Don't give them the money."
Right.
So where we gonna get the money from if we don't get help to get the money? Right. Don't let the county give them the money.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
Don't let
Somebody want to help you.
Right.
You saying, don't let them get them the money. No, we need the money. We want to fix the crisis. But the other thing I'm saying off that is, then I had people saying, don't buy no water from Newark.
So just
like,
look at them now. Now they need that. Now they buy.
Like the water, but them other towns like it.
Yeah.
You know, they like it better than you.
The crazy thing is, he did it again. 23 years, 190 million at zero cost to us, the residents,
right?
And with no water rate hike. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Can we get this man his flowers?
Right. Let's get administration. Let's get administration. Let's give our residents. I want to give a hand because I couldn't do this without them.
That's
the
right.
Administration couldn't do this without them. Listen, we did stuff that was phenomenal because still today we're receiving awards on a national level about a program we did because everybody's modeling their program after us.
Right. Chicago, New York.
That's right.
We had the vice president. People forget the vice president, Kamala Harris, came to Newark to say we were a model city. Right? We brought the vice president here. Right?
Oh my God. And you see how he talking. He said we.
Not me.
Like,
we.
I did it. Right? He could have just been like, man, I brung the.
Right.
Our residents opened up the doors and let us come in. They landlords wouldn't say change my line.
That's right. Fact.
So
shout out to the residents.
So shout out to the residents, but that council and the mayor and our law department for passing legislation saying right of entry. That's phenomenal.
That's right.
Everybody around the country is like that. I just was in not Cincinnati. I was in D.C. for the water maybe a month ago, and so many people came up to us saying, "Thank you for your legislation. Thank you for this." We went on. We're copying everything that Newark did to make our program successful.
That's right.
And I'm like, wow.
Examples.
You gotta lead by him.
See, we never lead y'all on, man. We tell y'all our goal here is to keep you aware and educate you. And that's what we are. We community radio, man. We do this for y'all. You know, with like I said, I always preach that we don't get out of this. We get informed and educated just like you guys. You know, thankful for it. You know, we love doing this. I don't think we would go any other way.
Yeah, because I can't. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that I'm not privy to. I'm pretty young. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So even just learning how the city this whole election season.
Right. We learned
so much. And it's simple stuff that they was going to the council meetings and saying we was calling it love and politics this season. It was a little bit messy out there, but
it was a lot.
It was
election time.
You know,
like that.
Silly season. It was ridiculous. Yeah. So actually finding out like people are complaining to the city council, and this is a Board of Education problem. They don't even have control over it. You know what I'm saying? So even learning that aspect and being able to be like, all right, guys, I'm a person.
Right.
This is what they've done. You feel what I'm saying? And there's so much more. We don't embrace our people. We don't embrace our heroes until they retired and they got a plaque downtown. And you're like, what is this statue? Who is Kenneth Gibson? I didn't even know who Gibson was for a while until I really I'm like, this is the first black mayor, like
major city,
the United States. Like I'm like, this is wild. Like He said, same here. But yeah, man, appreciate you, man. I want to give you your flowers again. Right. Appreciate you for being up here, man. Definitely gotta have you back again. Definitely here real quick just to close out with us.
Okay,
like we usually do.
The moral of the story is this, y'all. Good leadership isn't about holding a position. It's about serving the people, listening to the community, being accountable, and doing the work that creates real change. When city leaders and residents communicate and work together, Newark becomes stronger for everybody.
Facts.
All right? So listen, y'all. On behalf of Big Zay in the Morning Show, I want to thank personally Mr. Kareem Adeem, Director of Newark's Department of Water and Sewer Utilities, for taking the time to join us. We know such a busy person. We were scheduled for yesterday, but some things, work had to be done.
A pipeline busted.
Or something.
Springfield.
Whatever happened. Allah blessed us with having you here today with us. More importantly, thank you for your years of service, dedication, and commitment to the city of Newark and its residents. The work you and your team do every day is essential to our communities, and we appreciate you for coming to our platform, our little old platform that everybody sleeps on, and to speak directly to the people and share your progress being made through our city. Mr. Dean, we appreciate your leadership, your service, and your continued commitment to You're always welcome here at A-Squad Rebel Radio, man.
That's a fact.
And I want to say thank you. And I don't want to say you got a little platform, right? Don't dummy down or get your value for what you're doing.
Right.
This is a great thing, man. It only can get better.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here. I didn't even know it existed in this building or ride by, but listen, I'm happy that I came on. A week ago. Think about that, right? A week ago, we talking like, yo.
Real brother, because I asked him, and he said, you know what? Talk to my man right here. Talk to Mark.
I got you.
And shout out to Mark. Shout out
Diano.
Shout out to Mark Diano, man. Shout out to him because he helped put this thing. He helped curate this thing to make it happen. So got to give him his props, man. Got to give him his props.
Think big. Now we have an avenue when things happening.
Yes.
We can let you know in the
Talk
morning.
about
Yo,
Rex,
we got a
we
main
got-
break. We want to make sure he know.
Yes.
So he can push it out in the morning. He got the in the morning show.
That's a
3 days.
We doing construction. He should know.
Yes, sir. We going to include it in the traffic report and
Right.
DPW report.
Right. DPW.
We got a
Yeah.
garbage delay.
There you go.
We got a garbage delay.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
We definitely there to relay the message for you.
We serve our community well, with politics, relations, crisis, traumas. We address everything here, man. We address everything, and it's needed. It's needed because a lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are suffering. A lot of people don't know what's going on. They don't come outside. A lot of people scared to come outside nowadays. You always on your phone, so tune in to A-Squad Rebel Radio.
That's a fact.
We'll never steer you wrong.
Big, I just want to say shout out to all the DPW workforce,
Shout
right?
out
Thank
to
you
the
for
Shout
what
out
you
to DPW.
Word.
We need
Shout
to
out
thank
to
them,
y'all.
right? Because the garbage man job is a job that nobody wants to do, but
Right.
everybody complain about.
Right.
You can't imagine what they got to do.
Shout out
You
to all
gotta
the
go do
workers,
it.
man.
Especially with y'all know, man. Huge shout out to DPW. Huge shout
Well,
out.
as we always end at the show, we want to thank everybody that's tuned in, everybody that called up. We respectfully, we thank you for keeping it respectful. Let me just let's applaud them for keeping it respectful,
Most
man.
definitely, man.
It wasn't like any other. Nobody came. Everybody was respectful, and we appreciate that. But listen, we'll be here tomorrow, same time, y'all, same time.
place.
So listen, wherever you go in life, take God with you. Because if you can't take God with you, then you should not go.
Don't go.
We love you more today than we did yesterday.
And why is that?
Because we learn more about you. We learn to like you, to learn to love you. All right?
And how
And
much
we
we
love
love
you
'em?
this much.
This much.
And you know what? Ain't a damn thing you could do about it.
Nada.
So until tomorrow, y'all, take care of yourself and each other. And let's keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward. Your day and have a blessed day on purpose, all right? And the words of my man Fa, I holla.
Y'all might want to make your way to the dance floor on this one. Oh, man. Will Tracks, baby, the voice of the city. Yes, sir.
The world is waiting
Tracks, baby. Bang this in your whips. Screaming on the wall, I'm bringing the cool back. Footwork feel good, hit the floor all good. Don't stop, break a hill, just slide across the wood. Ladies, let's go. Fellas, join in. This act's for a dance, and that's how you me. I got something for the world to do, like fun out. So go on and test your shoes. Right now, a few rules I need y'all to learn. I'm already turned up, so now it's y'all turn. Follow me, you know how we do when help yourself and show me some love.
Help yourself. Don't hold back the love for me. Don't hold back, baby. Help yourself. It's a party, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Hold back the love for me. Listen.
Birthday toast, put them all in the middle. This is your night, somebody shine a light. See more girly teeth, for pearly. Come on, it's your show, you know, LeBron Shirley. Roll out the home base and away we go. DJs, cue me up, turn up my radio. Roll through the spot, they call me Woody Wood. Spill drinks on your shoe, don't worry, it's all good. VIP on tilt, it's all intimate. It's just a two-step, they all into it. Mr. Footwork and I enjoy the show. Let's go.
Help yourself. It's a party, y'all. Don't hold back the love. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Help yourself. It's a party, y'all. Don't hold back the love for me. Listen, listen. Help yourself. It's a party, y'all. I want you to listen. The world is waiting up for me. Help yourself. It's a party, y'all.
Real tracks, me, let's dance, let's dance, dance,
Hold back the love for me. I wanna let you know, hey, the world is waiting up for me.
That's what we do, baby.
Here we go. Let's dance.
Dancing on this one, we dancing, baby. Back on track. Let's go.
Dr. Carpet on the track.
You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you more than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. You gotta be kidding me now. She petty, can't be letting it get to me now. Got a new year, she on my history now. Make a nice little R&B love song for about us. You gotta be kidding me now. My game start to feel like a victory, y'all. She an A, but the A make it different from y'all. And she might not leave it, I'm making on it. I'm honest, you made me want it. My darling, always on time for me. No promise, you can't invest in me unless it's sexually. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. Do more than the last. Can't stay away from you. Easy to fool the fool. Easy to fool the fool. Easy to bend the rules. Late night say you online. On way about a 10-minute ride. You say you want some chocolates, baby. On my way with a lot for you, baby. You on my mind. Say you want some chocolates, baby. On my way with a lot for you, baby. always. And when you gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do all the girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. Do all the can't stay away from you. Easy to fool. I waited long time. More than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing. My reasons came from seeing you.
Let's go. Yeah. Turn me up a little bit more in the headphone. Trying to feel this bitch real quick, you feel me? Alright, let me see how it sound right here. Yeah, who you really know spit fire like I do? The fly dude, 1 foot taller than 5'2". The closet full of fly kicks like Ryu. The wallet to go ahead ball like Caillou. My crew, bunch of monsters like Kaiju. Run them up, leave your body stuck in the bayou. Goodbye to all of my haters who try to see me dead. Like Pyro, or maybe like in Crip Strip tears, you cry blue. Ain't talking big shit here, cause if I do, my click quick the trip, head trigger, finger twitch, not a glitch. They had clips for case, that's why too. I flame throw verses, my gang go worse, throw more shit. Yo, team clowns, my nigga. This ain't no circus. It's the garden with bodies buried, but they ain't gon' surface. It's the hooter. Niggas got the shooters in the whip, but if not, we stay on the scooter with a clip. Yo, it's crazy. Floating like the ocean, getting wavy. Lost my fit sauce, dripping gravy. God, can you save me? I'm scared. I'ma need a little bravery. I'm scared. Niggas swear that with a bad bitch misbehaving, digging in that shit like engravings. Hit it from the back, cause it caving. Every couple days of the days we be smoking the blaze and approaching the churches, ferocious approaching these stages. It's amazing, I spit awesome, big boss, Rick Rawson, bad bitch, fat ass, good glossing, drip flossing, neck snap, shit talking. Fuck that, shit on bitches and skip talking. Last bitch had them eyes, you get lost in, but daddy magnated jumped and crisscrossed them. Shit talking, lost, I just lost it. Now I'm rolling up jet fuel to lift off with. Still mad I lost that bitch and pissed off shit. I really think she stole my horse and ripped off shit. Fuck it, just to get wins, you get losses. It's still a bad bitch with my list, I clipped off. I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if I just wanna know I wanna make sure that cause I really wanna know if you already know what it is with the bars like nigga. Metaphors not needed with it's hard like nigga, but the flow still dope, call it hard white nigga. Type to make a bad bitch, hop in the car right with it, then we school. Wait until I get it to the booth, get a bit until I finish, then a minute to recoup, then we spin around just to keep the shit, that's a loop. The block boy got a fucking god, make a shoot, fuck what say. Jesus get a cup of Douce, call me ORT and be the way I kill that pussy. Off the top, that's a toupee. Money in the club going up, call it Tuesday. White pockets going just deflate like a souffle. Niggas trying to eat full plate. Buffet, assholes, catch fiascos, call it Lupe. Told you bitch, pack a suitcase. You're mad at a Bruce first two-face. Left the bad taste, orange juice, left the toothpaste. Dick got a tripping like I'm stepping on a shoelace. Copy phantom ghosted on your bitch in a new race. What? Should've seen a look on your blue face, cool face. Left the new place, then I cuffed the new bad shake. That's the new case. Stop you on the well, bust down for a blue face. Busting in the mouth, that's a two-fake. Cause her ass is she ready, so she came, nigga, you late. That's for white girl, she a snowflake. Call her engine food, got a whole cake. Plus they never be friends, cause I murdered in the bed, never called her again, that's a cold case. Cold case, cold case, cold case, cold case, cold case, cold case. Damn motherfucker, you a cold cat. But now I want beef, that's a cold cut. So I brought a little tree, you should roll at. So I brought a little beef, mad fact, nigga, know what? That's a nice little ditty, motherfucker. You don't kill these little niggas. What the hell you about to call that? What the hell you about to call that? That's a nice little ditty, motherfucker. You don't kill them. What the hell you about to call that? You gonna call that? I really wanna know. Yeah. Let's go. One. Let's go. Bring it back to me. 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 Bring it back. Bring it back to me. I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if y'all wanna make sure. Cause I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if
Yo, I just wanna know if y'all. Yo, I wanna make sure that y'all. Cause I really wanna know if y'all. Yeah. Hype, nigga, let's go. Y'all really wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that y'all. Cause I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if y'all. Yo, I just wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that y'all really wanna know if y'all. Catch your vibe, FaceTime, it won't do it. You wanna know what's up with your dad, I'm just coolin'. Want me to pick you up, I'ma make sure I see to it, yeah. Hey bug, how you doing? I wanna catch your vibe, FaceTime, it won't do it. You wanna know what's up with your dad, I'm just coolin'. Want me to pick you up, I see to it. Now why do I go back and forth, get a second chance and I ask for more. Frontin' on, gotta kill my bullshit like a matador. Bite off way too much for you to chew and it'll like your jaw. Had to get my situation in order before I get caught up and be somewhere away from my daughter. Any man that's feeling weak with the world on his shoulders, stand firm so you always have a moment to hold him, that's real. Hey bug, how you doing? I wanna catch your vibe, FaceTime, it won't do it. You wanna know what's up with your dad, I'm just cool. Me to pick, but yeah. Hey bug, how you doing? I wanna catch your vibe, FaceTime, it won't do it. You wanna know what's up with your dad, I'm just coolin'. Wanna pick up, I'ma make sure I see to it, yeah. I guess they call us here making it right. I had to go do some internal maintenance and get on my bike. I'm willing to lay it all on the line. I would give up my life if I was just with you. I still miss you, guess that's what it's like. So when I type these lyrics in my notes, folded make it here a year ago. I thought I only had my songs and accolades to make it through. Then God proved me wrong and he gave me you, yeah. Hey bug, how you doing? I wanna catch your vibe, FaceTime, it won't do it. You wanna know what's up with your dad, I'm just coolin'. Want me to pick you up, I'ma make sure I see to it, yeah. Hey bug, how you doing? I wanna catch your vibe, FaceTime, it won't do it. You wanna know what's up with your dad, I'm just coolin'. Want me to pick you up, I'ma make sure I see to it, yeah. How you doing?
I just wanna catch another vibe. I just wanna make it up and let you come inside. The only nigga on my mind. Give a little time. Oh yeah, you done changed, I've been peeping. Switching ways, telling secrets. You showed your hand when you did that. Cause you doing my body like I never did before. Promise this body gon' have you wanting more. Bend me over, make both hands touch the floor like that. Cause I like it like that. Feeding for this thing. Stare into my eyes, we sit open in the kitchen. Throw me on the counter, how you washing all my dishes like that. Cause I like it like that. But you done changed, I've been peeped that. Switching ways, telling secrets. You showed your hand when you did that. Cause you was mad at me, I just want you back. I just want you back to show you what you're missing. So this time make sure you make the right decision. Bend me over, the position could be mission like that. Like it like that. I just wanna catch another vibe. I just wanna make it up and let you come inside. You the only nigga on my mind. You the only one I'm cause you was mad at me.